Can you go unlock the video player as well? I'll put like fucking salty butter on or something.
You give me a minute. I just hit
There we
start
go.
streaming, so I won't be able to do it at the moment. I'm getting everything set.
Okay.
Yeah. Besides, you can technically put on your own music if you need to. You're not gonna be really
Oh no, it's not music. I just wanted to put salty butter on the video
on the
player.
video player. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Posts.
Naomi, who's my
Also need to get the
office?
Let me get the pop out chat.
DJ. Heyo. Yo, thank you so much for the tier 1. Is that tier 1? Yeah, for 31 months in a row. Holy moly, man. Thank you so much. Okay.
Poppin' DJ. How
Yo,
come I can hear myself?
cause you're on my
Oh,
stream,
I
right?
know why. Because
Yeah,
stream
the
is
stream's
open. Yes.
open. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
funny, funny.
You do hear yourself, so that's good. That's a good sign. So that's check.
That is perfect that I can hear myself.
Can you hear me?
I can hear my smexy ass voice.
Hey, what up? Hi guys.
Movie. All right, so.
All right. Oh, what else am I? Oh yes, the bot
Seems how we're just gonna be sitting
streamer.
down. Oh.
There you go. Yeah, no. You guys don't have to be talking at all. You can literally just be watching, listening into the podcast. Just as a heads up, is we will be looking at the chat, but we won't be responding unless it's something like important to the topic. And even then, I will say thank you to anyone who did, sub, tip, whatever the case may be. I will make sure.
You could do it like right at the end, right?
Yeah. Yep.
No.
I will do that for chat.
Here we go.
Of course.
That. Now I'm just gonna preemptively set up my recording like right now.
You guys you guys right now are. What? What did I do? How do I sound, guys? Let me know. Testing, 1, 2, 3. How do I sound like in Hello, Zappa. Do I sound okay?
Poppin' Zappa.
You sound good? Fantastic. Oh, this is already working really good. Booper has been helping me with the all the audio, so it should be okay.
There we go.
Don't make me kick my way in there. Not today, sorry.
All right.
Wait. I was like,
No.
huh? What do you mean? So basically, I will be talking for a little bit until the actual time. Let me also get Booper real quick. There you go.
I think I'll just use my normal Avies.
Sure.
There we go. I got OBS and I got OBS and Audacity.
There you go. I'm going to adjust all the audio for you all so that you can hear me, but also hear them. And also Spotify audio being
Yep.
just about the right volume. Thank you for the hydrate coin. Thank you. Give me a sec. I don't have my water at the moment. Hold on, I've got a ginger ale, but I'm not.
I look so fucking dark in this world.
It's because you're in a dark avatar. It's like
Like this, like every single photo of me, I'm practically blending into the background.
Oh, hold on, I got one.
I love it how I'm just like octocam.
I don't know why I keep doing that.
Regular Avi.
All right, getting live up.
This one's not any better.
No. Gotta do it like how how Mari did it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Fernando, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, my chat will be on my hand, so I will be looking at it from time to time while we're discussing all the yeah. And as well, HUD effects will be like you will not hear it. So just be on a heads up if you use your points. Hopefully my mods will be able to refund you, but at the moment it is off. You did hear it? Good.
Groovy. Let me
Well,
double
now
check
even.
how I look on stream.
Michael Rosen literally went
Did I just drink my
So,
drink? God damn it.
Radicchio Monte. Why I didn't? Brother, I fucking heard it.
What, that nice?
I am so goddamn small. What? Actually, this works out perfectly. Look at the camera angle.
You're on the other side. You're on the opposite side.
Alright. Don't worry, I'll get there.
Yeah, you will.
Don't worry, I'll get there. Give me a minute.
You get there. There's a burb. There's Wiggly.
Where's something brighter?
Stand on the table, fuck. Oh.
Let me make another suplex because my dumb ass.
I wonder if I can just hear. Hold on.
I'll just rock this Avi. You can see me best enough.
Okay.
I mean, either way, it really doesn't matter what we look like anyway.
True.
Not
But
exactly
still.
really gonna matter too much.
Yeah, I wonder
By
if
the
I
way, Wise,
can.
Are you recording audio right now too?
No, I have not started yet. Do you want me to start right now?
No, not right now. Hopefully, fucking solid it isn't.
Booper
because
looking
it's like
fashionable
30
as
minutes.
ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
40 minutes.
He does look fashionable.
Brother,
Yeah,
I've always looked like I got the
already set up all my shit with Wiggly, so we're good.
Good? Okay.
Alright, good. Cause, fun times.
Wiggly is coming in.
Yeah. Are you recording with Audacity or are you recording with
OBS.
There you go.
Good. At least that one's reliable. I'm recording with both just to make sure because Audacity doesn't save anything.
Let me go
Back.
into
Okay.
what I do want to do. Actually, this is a good. Thank God, I'm actually going to do it right now. I'm going to go into my dashboard real quick. Okay.
Hey, there's Duna. What up, Duna?
Hey, yo.
The best part is that I muted game audio and made it only record my microphone. So it's better to just record my fucking microphone. No.
Hi, Duna.
Yeah, welcome to the preempt part of this before we completely
Hi,
disable
Aiden.
you and never look at you.
God help me.
Hey.
I mean, it's just floating up there for me. Like, I don't mind just keeping it up there.
Now, just a heads up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. That's all. That's
Just letting you know, Booper,
all I'm
that
gonna look at.
the. Oh wait, did I? Oh, that's why I had it on. I forget now. I was like, why am I not muted? Let me go in the settings real quick while I'm doing this. So I had to put the audio, or not the audio, the output, and then in the recording I had to use
Well,
all.
you better not be recording.
I had to put all record.
Yeah, I just turned off my recording because I heard you say that while I was.
I had to put audio
Yeah, we
tracks
don't
1
need
through
recording.
6 to actually get
Do you want me to
Dick here.
record desktop audio or no?
It was weird. I don't know why I wasn't doing it before. No, I was.
Do you want me to record desktop? I mean, I'm recording in layers still, but do you still want me to record desktop audio or no?
Record in layers because if you have the audio track isolated, it means that whoever's editing it has a lot more freedom to like let's say I say some dumbass shit, then they can just go like, you know what, you don't deserve rights and cut me out of it.
Okay. I mean, like I said, I already set it up with Wiggly, but like, do you want me to just like mute desktop audio or just not do it at all?
You should always mute desktop audio. If you're separating it into layers, desktop audio automatically records on top of all the other layers you've isolated.
Activity.
Okay, so I did that, so we're good.
Awesome.
Welcome to technical stuff, chat. I'm a fucking violent nerd now. Fuck me.
I had to.
Welcome to the technical shit. Yeah.
I had to put.
I am
Hi,
such a fucking
Jordan.
nerd now.
I'm so. Oh,
Giant
no.
fucking nerd. Yeah.
Why am I having?
Nah, you better watch out. It feels like this is a pre-crew. Might just talk over.
What? Yeah, I know people are gonna be talking over me a lot.
Yeah.
Also, my
Yeah, that's why you just
activity
need to go,
feed
like,
is not one.
So what are you talking about? I was-
You know what? Here,
Ad break.
if
Okay,
people
I'm
are
just gonna let that
talking
play.
if people are talking over you too much, I'll literally just go. And
There you go.
Just to like shut people up.
Yep. I had to put recording audio with all tracks because for some reason it would not get me. Like it wouldn't even. I couldn't even hear myself. And to be honest with you,
Oh,
even
no.
There's the pig.
Okay, no. Okay, so you probably played the audio on like a video player instead of an editing software.
and no. So when I was doing a recording for, sorry, the little tiny video I did for the question of the day, I had 1 and 2 off for the recording, and it didn't because track 1 and 2 is missing. So I just
Well, you need 1 and 2. Well, yeah, 2 is for the VOD.
no. But I mean, like you told me to have just 3, 4, 5, and 6, and leave 1 and 2 out.
No, 3. No, in the recording
I-
for 5 and 6 is.
I can't invite clarity.
Wait, you can't. Wait, huh? What do you mean?
Send him invite.
Oh, gotcha.
Not
Thank
invite
you.
plus, it's just invite only.
I got him. Got him.
Yeah.
All right, Wiggly, yours.
Welcome to the shit that happens behind the scenes, chat.
Yes.
This is what usually happens.
And then again, guys, all HUD effects it will be disabled for this. You cannot do anything with
I
it.
can't believe Aiden tried to trigger a weed.
Yeah, so
Trigger.
if you want to do anything else, it can be in other streams, just not this one. Okay?
Yeah, I'm absolutely turning off chat. It's like 5 o'clock. I don't need.
I'm not. I'm desperate.
Yeah, that's why you're not in the podcast.
Yep, save the points, okay? But thank you everyone who came in tonight. I appreciate y'all, especially all the follows. Again, DJ, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 31 months. Appreciate the first one of this month. Also, thank you to Bartender
Snack
King
before we
for
start.
ordering the 2-year
Welcome,
anniversary of the Midnight Bar Deathmatch. So thank you so very much, you guys. It means a lot.
What a bunch of G's. God, motherfucker, damn.
Can't believe you'd say something so controversial yet so correct.
Hey, Clarity, what is that thumbnail, dude?
How'd you walk right past me?
Yeah.
I'm sneaky.
Please, nobody else
Hey,
stream
just like me.
this.
Just
By
like
the
me,
way,
for real,
it's
for real.
completely worthless
Yes.
information.
Hey, this is
for
this
a
is
podcast.
yours.
Thanks, homie.
It's for this.
Good to know.
play.
Hello, chat.
Well, I mean, Wiggly, if you want to just stare at us awkwardly from a distance, go ahead.
They're staring at a black screen. They just hear us. They don't get the privilege of seeing.
Hi,
the bullshit.
Spaghetti.
Real and factual. Can't believe.
Sounds
this
are
is
muted?
isolating the audio
more-
track
Yeah, that's why we're in here.
because
Just,
this is
you know,
this is
be funny.
directional audio in a VR chat. That's why using the VOD audio I was so against that because it gets so ugly.
I'm on my Stevie Wonder shit for real, for real. Oh my god.
Okay.
Dude, when did I become such a fucking nerd? I did not care about audio shit like this before. Fuck streaming, dude. This shit makes you such a.
There you go.
Dude, I had to go in and fucking do something. Fucking put my audio tracks.
Now I'm becoming a fucking like audiophile at this point. Like this is ridiculous.
Oh, baby,
Yeah,
look at
same here.
that.
Hey, man, you have an XLR mixer. We have to work around that. I just have computer and pig. Yeah, well, you managed to
Yeah, same here.
make it work pretty well. So,
Thank you, Aiden. Hope you guys are doing well.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, you could pull it up on screen though. You could actually. pull it up.
Dynamic chat
No
bubbles.
shit.
There it is. All right, and then
The
Dynamic
HUD
trouble.
effects-
yeah. Hold on.
The HUD effects are still.
I know, because I don't have it in the audio mixer yet. Advanced.
No, I mean like they're literally popping up on screen.
I know because I haven't disabled them yet.
Ah, alright.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me a second, motherfucker. Go ahead, everyone. Chat. Can you please type in chat, please, real quick, so I know if it's working or not.
No, I don't think.
Don't be racist.
Perfect. Okay,
Hey, guys,
perfect.
real life panic
I
here.
see
No
it
more, like,
flex.
grind my gears,
Okay.
Racism.
Hold on. Thank you. Dynamic
By the
chat
way,
bubbles.
If you guys want to use sound effects, go ahead. But like, I'm
All right, there you
absolutely
go.
not going to.
And now I'm going to mute that.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
Okay, there you go. Chat bubbles are now
Thanks.
muted.
The only thing I'm wondering is that if you don't have it set
Doink.
to voice
Thank you,
mod
thank you.
or your sound effect like player of choice won't pick up in the audio player. So we'll laugh at
Full
literally
audio. Okay. Sub alerts, there it is. I'm going to mute that. I don't have to worry about that either.
Actually, whoever's editing it could probably look through the VOD and then just.
You know, I'm looking at the stream now and I'm now realizing the big downside to JMO relying just on light probes for the lighting in his scene is that I cannot see myself for shit.
Yeah, same here.
There's a
I
reason I'm
blend
the
into
Shark
this place
Boys
like I'm
really
wearing
good.
Octocam on. I love it.
I am the third
Who's
blackest thing in
we're
this room.
having this whole thing of who's got the better shading.
I may or may not have drank somebody's drink by accident.
Did you? Oh, whatever. If you need to make another one, it's fine.
You are such a
Party
fucking
foul number
alcoholic.
one and you committed
Oh my
it.
god. You're already.
I was
So like I accidentally drank my
so you couldn't
suplex.
hear.
but
Wiggly,
I was
would
trying to
you
get my shit.
Wiggly, would you like to make the logo for the podcast? I can hire you for that too. How much you want?
Gee. Yeah, let me get Inkscape because I.
Not now. Do it after.
Needed a
So it's
illustrator.
called just before midnight.
Just
By the
before
way,
me.
guys,
Yeah.
because it's the first episode of the podcast, if somebody is talking, try to find a way to like interject yourself into it and not just talk over each other.
Yes.
'Cause you will
Yes.
we've been doing that every VR chat stream. We need to find a way to smoothly push ourselves into the conversation instead of just.
Also,
burying
yeah.
me.
Yeah. What's up,
I
Claire?
feel like I'm good at that.
Because
Good,
otherwise the
motherfucking
entire
God.
podcast will be us just getting just a lot of audio getting cut.
So HUD effects,
Yes.
HUD effects is now muted. So you can use the HUD effects if you want. You're not gonna hear shit. So if you want to use your points or whatever and still make some funny out of it, you might be able to. I don't know. Things can get creative even in muted. So
Oh my god, you know what I thought of?
What?
If you're like the one editing this, you could go ahead and get a reactive. Go ahead and play it, and then have the audio layers activate the reactive so that you can have it so that there's.
so the reactors react better. I don't know why. I just thought it's like I don't know why that made it funny.
Oh
Hi,
yeah,
Spaghetti.
React harder so we can react and react harder even more.
React harder.
React harder, yes. Okay, so
And you know, you're
so
like,
audio is muted
guys.
for both for in the stream.
Alright, so
Your
you
chat
guys
will
say
come
that.
up. All right. Everyone seems to be a-okay. Dude, this audio, like being able to divide the audio like this is gonna be insane for all my other streams, dude. This saves so much time. I didn't know, dude. Okay, here's the thing. I think it's all safe to say when we stream, we are not looking at this stuff. We just say if it's gonna work and I'm streaming, I'm fine. You know, I don't care. But when you get someone who, I guess you say audiophile, then you start understanding and appreciating all the kind of details that you can do, other than farting, on your stream. And another thing too. That's the thing we don't. The thing is too is being able to change your audio through the Stream Deck. If you have an Elgato Stream Deck, Booper was showing me some really cool ideas with it.
Make it so that Discord users don't have any rights. You can make it so that if you get a hate raid, you can hit one button, mute everything, and go to a different screen.
Fair
warning.
Oh, thank you,
warning,
Clarity, for the tier
everybody,
3, brother. Appreciate you.
Fair warning, everybody here.
No,
If it gets
shh,
too
fuck.
hectic, I will
Sorry. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, Booper.
Why don't you demonstrate
Fucking
now?
scared me.
Yeah, fair warning. If it gets too hectic, I will up the mic gain to this and then go. Just so that people shut the fuck up.
Yes.
okay? It's just to give a fair warning. We need to like.
Booper.
Just hit him with.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't know this was a presidential debate.
You think you're the only one who can turn up? You think you're the only one who can turn up the gain?
You've reached your limit on talking.
I didn't know I was playing a Sierra Entertainment game, dude. What the fucking shit?
Give me a drink, bartender.
Holy shit.
So again, thank you everyone for dropping in. We do have an ad coming in a bit, so good we get that through. If we do have enough time at the end of the podcast, I'll go back to the bar for a little bit and kind of chat with you guys. But yes, after I think we are at 11 minutes now. We're 11 minutes away from starting the podcast and everything. Just know, and the mods are in here to help you. If you have any questions or you're wondering why I'm not responding, it's because we are focused on this podcast. This is going to be on YouTube and making sure everything is crystal clear. So I'll probably get Senju. I'll probably get Senju to I'll just pay him to get some done. Unless Wiggly, do you want to do some for the podcast? I can pay you because it'll be pretty simple. Okay. Yeah.
Literally up to whoever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It's very simple. We have the tracks. Everything should be good. This is the first time, so even if it gets stupidly like scuffed, whatever, we'll test out another one in another time.
You can tell that I give a shit because I'm actively giving people warnings to calm
Yeah.
down. Like I'm treating this shit like I give a fuck.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
I do love and appreciate you all. Thank you again. Also, I hit 1,000 followers on Twitter. Thank you very much for the celebrations and stuff. I'm really happy to finally hit that milestone after 3 years. I'm actually hitting my 3 years on as Min and Val for Twitter. So thank you again. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Yeah, go everyone get a drink, whatever you need to do, because we're gonna be chilling here. Zinnia, yo, Zinni, hi, hello. Again, I will be.
I got margarita, I got Baja Blast, and I got pretzel sticks. I'm good.
I got black, I got white. What you want?
Yes, podcast time. Hi, Lucy.
What you want?
Quiznos right now. Quiznos like 10
Dude, I haven't heard that name in forever. I don't even think Canada is like. I haven't heard it.
If you have to ask, then yeah. I'm not too sure.
I know everyone's kind of went from Quiznos to Firehouse Subs.
Chat, let's go ahead and look that up right now.
Is Quiznos any good now?
Quiznos.
Yeah, it's actually pretty decent.
Yeah. And again, once more,
Quiznos like fucking 6 years ago.
once
Bro,
more,
this is like the first time
is that HUD FX is going to be disabled. All right, all these are disabled.
I've
Also,
only seen one firehouse in my life, and it was.
I am going to check to see if
Firehouse is amazing.
everyone's into the Firehouse Subs. Yeah, buddy.
Firehouse is fantastic. I love Firehouse.
Firehouse is
Should,
absolute god tier, 100%. Yeah.
Sound alerts. There it is.
Sure might stay plugged in.
I want to make sure sound alerts is also in there. Sub alerts, sound. Okay. Sound alerts is not in there. I'm going to do that real quick.
And then I immediately answered a question I didn't want an answer to.
And you just got raided.
Oh my god, a raid!
Hi, thank you so much for the raid.
Podcast. Raid on the podcast.
Right on the podcast.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, bro.
I just.
Fuck off.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Here we go.
Hey, did you
What's
guys
poppin',
know that you
everybody?
have mental illness for showing up here?
Yeah, why do you think I'm here?
Yes.
What are you
We're all
doing?
here.
Sugar Fire.
I'm a man who's
Wiggity
married
whack.
to a fictional bartender. What, you think I'm actually mentally stable?
Look, that's schizophrenia.
Thank you, everyone. Hello. Welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you
that's
so
not
much for the
exactly mentally
raid.
stable, no.
Sophia wears glasses. Can I get a shout out for Sophia, please?
Dog, stake out here like the voice of my
Also-
head, Buffett.
I guess.
Yo, shiny Mew. Was that a? You got a shiny Mewtwo?
Don't shove your.
Holy crap!
Whoops.
That is so cool.
Dick in my mouth, bro.
It's got my dick in my mouth. It's got a dick in a box.
That's amazing.
Damn.
Damn.
Also, mods, please refrain from using any of the exclamation mark shoutouts and stick with / just in case, you know, things. Actually, you know what?
'cause-
No, you know what? I can just hide it. That'll do. I'll just mute and hide. That way it doesn't come up.
You no longer have rights, mods.
So awesome
Yeah,
shout out muted.
mods, no rights.
Thank you again, Sophia. Hello, everyone. My name is Midnights in Valhalla. I am your VR chat bartender on Thursday nights and also the owner of the Midnight Bar here in VR chat. Tuesday nights, everything else. Tonight we are doing a podcast called Just Before Midnight. This is the first episode that we'll be doing in a little bit. I'm just making sure that we have all sound alerts muted, all the stuff to make sure that it does not go. If it does, I'll just do it through during the, because it will be scuffed. I think we can all be in agreement this is going to get scuffed because this is the first one. Usually is.
Oh, absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
yes. So thank you so much. Go follow Sophia, a good friend of mine that I've known since high school. So very, very long time. Thank you very much for coming in and bringing your viewers. I hope you had a great stream. And yeah, I'm doing fantastic. I hit 1,000. I hit 1,000 followers on Twitter or X, whatever you like to call it.
Damn, first podcast topic. Did you know I had 1,000 followers?
Is it started at, are we actually at, okay, we still got 6 minutes. You scare me like that. With 6 minutes left, you bitch. I don't want to hear it. God help me, bro. Ah, God damn it.
If you're gonna have your own
All right, hold
audio,
on.
like, does it capture the sound effects, or is it just like your own microphone capture it?
I'm saving the, there you go.
I'm stupid
Cool.
as fuck, so it goes to both.
All right, hold on. Let me go and unlock the video player for Weiss because he's being a baby. There you go. Shut. Did you hear him? He was like, "Stop." It's I am and also a big thank you to everyone for last night. It was the most money I've ever made in 1 month. The debut was nuts. Thank you for the support. I am going to be getting myself those tracking gloves. They're like mocap gloves, and there's going to be for Warudo.
Oh yeah, you're gonna know.
Yeah.
It's like PVC and shit.
Yeah.
Your arm.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
There it goes. Damn.
What's wrong?
You were an amputee for like a full minute.
I guess it's because I'm also next.
His arm in the wall.
Oh, yeah, I wear my badge on my arm. I don't have one anymore. Hi, Kilo. Thank you for dropping in.
Like me, losing a right arm.
Right? Can you believe you've been out of HS for nearly 20 years now? I don't tell me that. I feel old. I feel old. Aiden, again, thank you so much for the 1,100 biddies, getting the #1 spot in the leaderboard. And yeah, the leaderboards have refreshed, so anything's possible this time. Just heads up, if you do want to get noticed, I will tell after the podcast is done. So if you drop 50 gifted, I will not react.
100 gifted.
I know I will not react.
If somebody drops 100 gifted, we will just talk about it once like the end of the fucking.
Yes.
You will hijack the podcast topic.
I mean,
That's a podcast topic. Yeah.
should we make like a redeem or something for it?
Again, 50 minutes.
No.
No. Okay, you know what? We'll just use the topics we have. We'll have okay, how about this? We'll just do what we have for this one. Another stream. Yeah, exactly. We could do like a community podcast.
We could have like people give like 10k points to give out a question.
Yeah, good idea. Actually, fantastic idea. I think that's good. Yeah. People, you guys have. What the hell was that?
What are you on right now?
Here, I'll put on the TV too, because now I can actually like. There you go. Oh wait, you guys can't even see me because the TV's in the way. Okay, never mind. I'll just live without it. Whatever. This is like the best. This is I think the best angle.
So slightly in front of the TV and like on the field of view, and should be able to get everyone. Hold on.
Yeah. Sure.
We got 3 minutes.
We got 3. Yep.
Yeah. A little bit, and then let me just.
Because, yeah.
Also,
Recording
yes, you guys can do that. Where the heck is? I'm gonna. There. If you guys want to see, hold on. Let me get my stream in that.
Zoom.
Here. Do you guys like the fact that I can actually take off my glasses too? So I'm gonna have them off for this one. I think it hits a little bit different. Mari was like, "Mommy, sorry," even more so after she noticed. I'm like, "Oh my god, you look high without glasses." So, yeah. It looks nice. So I'll be doing it for the podcast.
Now, even though
It looks so cute. I'm totally not gay. What are you talking about?
Don't worry. I'll leave it. I'll leave the camera where it is. Don't worry. I don't need the thing. Okay. So.
We've got 2 recording software on right now. We've got 2 minutes left.
Okay. Cool. Anyone who
Up
wants
to
to
you
say in
whenever you wanna
chat,
start it, really.
we'll start it when I kind of like 3, 2, 1. You can do the and live kind of thing, so we at least have it set.
Ooh, I don't know if like my headset is actually picking up on my mic. That might cause some issues, but
I hear you fine.
I mean, you can fix it right now if you really want to.
how would I go about actually?
Hello, Kilo.
Because I think like the volume in my headphones.
Mods, remember, if they're wondering why I'm not responding,
leaking
just
into
let
my
them
mic.
know the situation. Also, the bot will mention that I will be reading chat,
Should I turn the
but
decibels down?
I will not be responding to anyone
not
during the time of this.
Are you seeing
But
a lot
until
of
later
things
before
pop
we
up
end
when
stream,
you're
okay?
Recording with Audacity right now?
But
Or
good to
not?
see you.
Oh,
Love you,
I'm
Kilo.
seeing
Also, Kilo was the
I can tell that like my mic is like sort of going up whenever Midnight speaks.
also true story. Kilo is my 1,000th follower
Did you,
on Twitter.
did you
Oh.
isolate it to your microphone?
Yeah, it should just be my mic, but the fact is my headphones are right here and they float off of my head because that's how the index works.
So your headphones pouring directly into your mic.
Yeah, kind of.
You are gonna have somebody's gonna have a very unfortunate time fixing that audio. Oh boy.
There you go. Love you, Kilo. All right. All right, guys, you ready?
Thanks, Kilo.
I could just turn the decibels down a little bit, or
You might want to turn the
Take one
decibel
more
down.
swig.
Yep,
I'm
take
at,
one
like,
more swig.
-8. I'll go to like
Chat.
I'll go to like 10.
What?
Enjoy the podcast. We are going to be going live in a little bit, but again, just know I will not be responding. Bot will let you all know. Love you too, Kilo. Thank you for being the 1,000th follower. And yes, okay, you guys ready?
Who the fuck is Tegas?
Yep.
All right, everyone. Shh. No, we're starting. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Just Before Midnight podcast. This is the first episode in the Roll podcast. We don't have a schedule for this. We're just kind of testing the waters and see how everything is. Booper here has been helping us with the audio and everything, so we've just been getting everything started. It's been fun and hectic, but it looks like things have been going smoothly. Booper will be the one talking about the topics that we have for tonight, and hopefully we can get it through at least 2 to 3 hours depending on. So yeah, I do want to say, if everyone would like to introduce yourselves, we can go from my left to Booper. So Clarity, if you'd like to introduce yourself, go for it.
Me first.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Hello, everyone. I am Clarity. I am a Astral Demon VTuber, and I've been moderating and adminning the Discord and used to the Twitch channel for Minutes of Valhalla. Yeah, let's just talk about some random scuff shit. Why don't we?
Because you know it will. Solid?
Because it's gonna be scuff.
Oh yeah, we know it.
What's up? My name's Solid Steak. I'm a dimension hopping mercenary VTuber. Don't have a model yet, but probably gonna get when I get money and I rob a bank. And I've been an admin for a little bit, and a Discord and Twitch mod for Jay here for a hot minute.
Thank you.
And yeah, I'm ready to shoot the shit with everybody.
Oh yeah, thank you for.
Figuratively and speak and physically, if I pull up my Glock here.
Begin. Well, thank you, Solid, for coming in, and again, Clarity, thank you for joining me on this. For everyone, for me, my name is Midnights in Valhalla. I am a VR chat nightly bartender, Thursday nights and Tuesday nights on Twitch. I am also the owner of the Midnight Bar here in VR chat, as well as my good friend who created this bar, J. Malcrease. If you want to check it out, links will be down below for your leisure. Thank you for coming and enjoying this podcast tonight. And yeah, let's get going. How about you, Wiggly? Go for it.
Hi, I'm a fucking pig.
All right, so there's
my name is Wiggly Piggly. I'm a miniature little 3D modeler, and I'm currently working on 2 environments in VR chat for this dweebus.
Thanks.
As well as moderating one for one of his previous friends. Members of the Ascension Drinking Group. I'll be working on the bugs you have suggested, and I'll be seeing more updates both in Midnight's Discord and maybe on my Twitch stream as well. Other than that, I'm still just a fucking pig.
Fantastic. Thank you, Wiggly, for that. Made me almost daft. All right, what about you, Weiss?
Wiggly will never say
Fantastic.
Shit, my turn.
Yep.
I'm Weiss, last call consultant, verified bartender. I've been collaborating with Midnight for a little bit, and I just recently became great friends with them. I'm also the resident tier 3 sub. I don't know what I'm doing here, to be completely honest with you, but I'm here, so fuck it.
Weiss is very much one of my mods and a very good friend. Also, I can't forget about in
Because
the
he's cool,
Discord
that's why
too.
you're
He's
here.
also one of the managers in the Discord too, and one of the managers for Last Call, one of the bar groups here in VR chat as well. Thank you, Weiss, for joining us for that. You're amazing. You're a great friend. Go on, shut. Love you.
Tier 3 now, bitch.
He's back, baby. All right, Booper, go for it.
Hello, yes. I like money. That's why I'm here. He paid me $300 off the street. Call him Mr. Beast. The way
Yay,
I'm getting
there we go.
I'm about to make this man backflip off a bridge for $300.
If he lands on
You
his feet
spent
and
50
doesn't
bands to
break
make him
his
draw a
legs,
hentai of you.
I will give him $300.
Bet. Yo, where do I start? Do I wait? Do I get a bungee cord or no?
Sign me up.
No.
No.
Fuck. You know what? Sign me up. I'm going in with a pool half full, and I'm still doing it. Let's go.
Yeah, you gotta jump like that like Viking dude with the 2 axes. Looks like Kratos just jumping off into a freaking pool of water.
Or that meme where he's falling off the cliff.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, anyway, I'm Booper Doop. I wanted this podcast to happen for a while.
Yep.
And yeah, we talk and thing. I will try to make sure that these guys aren't so chaotic because good sign already.
Yeah, 50 G's to animate hentai right now. No balls.
God damn it.
This is like a
Pingus hentai. This is already a great start.
dude. This is literally the Discord calls we have. But yes. Anyways.
Yeah.
Thank you guys, everyone, for
As well,
joining.
we've made the mistake of not recording a single one of our Discord calls. Those are like,
This is as-
gold on their own.
Exactly.
This is as close as we're going to get to that. We're getting into the middle ground
Yeah.
kind of thing, right? Because we all know if we had
Motherfucker has had so many times he could have just hit start streaming.
so many times
I
that it
have
was.
never
We've had so many times that
many
we could have hit start recording.
I've actually done that.
Many- Okay, I have. You're just a bitch.
Oh, you
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Better me, I can't believe it.
Oh my god.
Wait, I can't believe it. Oh my god.
Come here.
Oh my god.
This is gonna make
I am-
no sense
I am
as an
him
audio
now.
podcast, you fucking idiot.
Absorbed.
Well, too bad.
For those blessed enough with eyes, I have eaten Booper. I am him now.
Sit your butt back down here. Come here.
Literally him.
Fucking Christ.
Literally
For anyone who
him.
doesn't understand the
Podcast,
context, we
Jesus
just had
Christ.
some pig war going on, so you know it happens casual.
Yeah, yeah.
casual,
Yeah.
occurrence
More
here.
podcast is probably a fucking like underappreciated market.
And I also, if possible, we might even have this put up on Spotify. So
Oh god.
Oh,
Probably not.
Sure,
yeah,
probably.
we'll see. Once again, you never know. If,
I'm just wondering who the fuck would listen to this.
This cobbled together mess that we're recording inside of VR chat. No, this is not making it on Spotify.
oh, we are gonna make it on Spotify. I believe in this. If not, it will be on. It'll be on my YouTube, bud.
Joe Rogan who? Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan who? Huh?
The Joe Midnight Podcast. Boy.
Yo, have you guys tried DMT?
Joe Mama
Dog, who the fuck watches bald ass? He needs Joe Rogan.
Joe.
You guys
Oh
ever
my
tried
god.
DMT?
All right. So
Alright.
let's start out with the first segment.
Are we gonna be doing it in order, or do we just?
No, we
wanna
can go with the
ones
most
that I
ones.
feel like are interesting?
Yeah, we'll go with the
Alright,
one.
Snake, we'll go with the one you like the most. Solid Snake is in Fortnite right now. They nerfed his ass. How do you feel?
I'm so happy. I'm so blessed to have my cousin make it big and make it into Fortnite. It's a real fucking honor and a privilege to see my cousin on the big screen in Fortnite.
Look, made it
I already
big. They
got
nerfed his
like,
ass.
I already got like
They
4
nerfed his ass,
fucking
though, bro.
dubs. I got 4 fucking. Oh yeah, they took his ass though. I don't know what. I mean, I
They
guess
took
the
his
pri-
boy
that's the
cooch. He had
price.
the balls
Why-
of God, my man.
That's the price of making it fucking big.
You
They
know
fucking
that-
steal your ass.
They taking asses in Fortnite and they're
Mario.
taking asses in
Look at Mario.
Overwatch. You can't get shit in Detroit.
They fucking
but-
stole Wario's ass in fucking Smash Ultimate. You can't have shit in Detroit.
You know,
But
breast
they-
reduction surgery.
They took away his ass
For
on
Vic
regular
Royales,
Snake,
but at
but
what
Cold
cost?
Snake they
Kept
kept.
his ass in. Same thing with Raiden.
Oh yeah, they kept. Yeah.
Wait, Raiden's is fine?
They kept my older cousin's ass. It's like completely fine.
No,
I mean, it's a little bit
insane.
reduced. It's a little
No,
bit
wait.
reduced, but it's still there. You can still see it.
Solid. You know the meme of like the girl who goes in for breast reduction surgery. That's.
Exactly. It's literally that. It's like, no, damn it.
I go.
Man, that must be one expensive surgery.
Good luck on your ass reduction surgery. Thank you, Dad.
Yippee! Me taking Snake's ass.
Big boss
Oh
guy.
my God.
Me taking my cousin's ass.
They basically just freaking dramatic pressed his cheeks, dude. They took away everything.
They do that in a lot. Like you have to understand too is that I've noticed that in even a lot of I've noticed that I've noticed that in a lot of like games like Genshin or like Azure Lane or a lot of like censorship. Yeah, and Topaz's butt too as well from Honkai Star Rail. Some people that are listening into this or watching this on YouTube, they would actually probably already relate to what I'm talking about. But yeah, Genshin, Azure Lane, you name it. A lot of these kind of things have been happening a lot more. You know, taking what these artists have been making and then making it feel like even another great one is Nicole Demara from Zenless Zone Zero. Completely decreasing her bust and try like I mean she still looks great, but the problem is you know taking what people enjoy. And some of them are completely fine.
I think a lot of that is just like China though, because like China's very against like that type of like show of skin, yeah, like, and it's also like the older people that like kind of run like everything like ESRB and stuff like that have always kind of been anti like you know like ass and
anti-fun.
tits, so
They're
they're the anti-fun committee.
China has forced like some of CSGO's skin creators to revamp some of their old skins if they showed imagery of death. There was an AK skin that had a skull on it that had to be crystallized to fit in the Chinese market.
Was that an op? I think it was the op, wasn't it?
They either like completely get rid of the skull,
or they change it to like a gas mask. That's what they do for the CS:GO skins, because like
Dude,
you cannot have any depictions of like human skulls or death or anything like that in China.
Do you remember when Rainbow Six potentially was gonna censor everything because of a Chinese market? You remember how?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was
the
big
community
in
got
R6
about
back
that.
in the day.
Sorry.
Kavera was just
this
gonna be
is what I get.
deleted.
I only know about stuff from like years ago, man. I can't ever be on topic.
Here, I found it.
Yep.
A complete list of every modified weapon skin for the Chinese Perfect World version of CS:GO. Perfect World being a very so we have
Yeah.
the UMP-45 Bone Pile, the AK-47 Cartel, the Dual Beretta Cartel, the P250 Cartel, the Glock 18 Catacombs, the Galil Chatterbox, the MP7 Sirius, which I didn't even think had a oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
I love how he somehow went from hey, nerfed his ass to so anyway.
Oh yeah, Midnight, you're right. The op. Oh, I have the Worm God.
Yeah, Worm God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did replace it with a fucking mask. You're right, Wes.
Yeah, it's
the
been.
funny thing is that I think most people were like the most furious whenever they nerfed Chun-Li's ass, like because
Wait.
like, because they did nerf Chun-Li's ass
That
in
is
Fortnite,
non-negotiable.
and all of our SFM like artists out there were freaking pissed off.
Oh yeah, actually one of the
Let's make our own concept
one of
with
the
Chun-Li with a giant ass.
I was gonna say one of the highest search for tags on PH. You already know what I'm talking about. Was Chun-Li from Fortnite. Wasn't
It was.
actually.
It
It
was
was.
really
And not the actual Chun-Li in. Yes.
From Street Fighter.
No, it's from Fortnite, of course, because they know their demographic.
From fucking Fortnite.
I still think
Chun-Li
my
from
favorite
Fortnite.
thing is what was it? Tifa is my favorite Italian senator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yep.
Me and Jill streamed in front of the Italian Senate one time. That was a fun time.
Ready for your flattening? Yeah.
For your dick flattening?
Wiggly, this stuff better pick up on your audio waveforms. I'm gonna be pissed if we just have to actually look at the VOD and it's still every sound effect.
Things will be scuffed, and watch mine be absolutely scuffed, and then they're gonna my editing team's gonna have a hard time getting things going. But yeah, no, I feel like more and more down the road we're seeing way more censorship, and people are not liking it, and they're making a stand, and we see some companies actually rolling back on it. But yeah, no, in China it's very brutal, and it just feels like they're getting more and more like suppressed, I guess would be the right way of saying it.
No way, a totalitarian government
Dude.
suppressed
An
that.
Italian communist
cannot
country
believe
is.
No
Who would have thought?
way.
No way, no.
I couldn't believe it.
Maoists in chat.
Yeah, I can't believe. Next, you're gonna be telling me that like socialism is a thing. Kind of crazy.
You can't. Oh no, nah. I was gonna like. You can't see me, but I'm doing the Wojak thing. Like what?
That doesn't exist.
Ooh.
Socialism is a Russian psyop.
All right.
Yep, socialism's yep.
Let's see. There's also the hell Xbox, Microsoft shut down physical games departments.
Oh yeah. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, you've been hearing that. So apparently there's been some reworking of that where they're trying to get more into the digital spots more than anything. It's the same situation that's happening the first quarter of 2024 with Best Buy. They're trying to eliminate all physical copies of movies and games by that time. So
I mean, logistically, it makes sense because we're in a time frame where everything is just kind of digitally purchased anyway. Like, so I get it. It does kind of suck for us though, like for those people out there that are like collectors of, you know, like digital or collector's editions of of games where it actually has like incentives to purchase them. Then now it will basically be phasing out, like probably within like the next like 5 to 10 years, I would imagine.
yeah, and
It's been on a steady train that way for the past like 10 years anyway. I mean, we all kind of knew it was going to be that way at some point. So
That is probably
Not
the
really
real
surprised.
Situation
The
though.
people that make a killing off of physical games, though. You guys ever heard of limited run games? They fucking
Yep.
They release like physical copies of like a lot of indie games or stuff that you can only get digitally, and they make a killing because people actually want physical copies of those games to collect.
yeah.
Yep.
I bought fucking Scott
find it
Pilgrim
more-
And maintain and archive because the
no,
biggest thing about it. Oh, good, sorry.
No, go ahead. You're the one going.
Yeah, because the biggest thing about the transition of going completely digital, and Ubisoft will know this very well because their president got shit for talking about it, is the right to own what you've purchased digitally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's literally what I was just about to say. It's like, yeah, no, this
You're
is
gonna own
completely,
nothing and you're gonna be happy.
Well, it's the same situation that's currently happening with streaming right now, where more and more of them are trying to make it so that it's basically cable all over again, making it so that you have to pay more money to be able to own the same thing you already had beforehand.
Yeah.
And then you just go ahead and get dragged through the dirt, where it's like, damn, you as a consumer are more like a pay pig than really anything, and it's.
And people just
I
well
don't
they
know,
accept it.
at a-
Eventually, they just accept it because
I feel
what
at a
else?
certain point, people will accept it only because there's no other option. But if more and more people know about like piracy, no Twitch, I'm not advocating for it. I'm saying that if more people are probably going to go ahead and go down the routes of piracy and trying to learn about all this stuff, because if you eventually beat the consumer down into the fucking dirt, they just don't buy things. They just don't buy them. What's the point in spending your fucking money when you have to pay for food and bills and all that shit? No point. Less people are paying for movie subscription services and all of these things as they make it so that you can't share passwords anymore. It's completely
Yeah.
worthless to a certain aspect once you start making it so that the consumer has to pay
Yeah.
just so that they can get shit on.
And-
nobody wants to pay money just so that they can get kicked
Didn't
in the
Netflix
nuts,
do
unless
that?
you're a
And
masochist.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Unless you're a masochist.
Yeah.
HBO Max and what
Amazon?
else? They are also trying to make they're trying to make it so that
Yeah,
password
Amazon, no
sharing
doubt.
is no longer a thing for them too.
Yeah.
They're trying to make
Not
it a
only-
new common thing.
Not only that, but also they've been slowly starting to add ads into those streaming services. Like if you go
Yeah, it's just
and
cable again.
yeah, it is. It's literally cable. So on Netflix, if you go in, usually you pay about $12 something for the basic one or whatever. $7 a month. But there's a new option where you get some ads, but you pay half that price. So instead of like here in Canada, which is $15.99, we only pay like $7.99, as Weiss was saying, for just some ads. After that, it's no ads, but they're slowly starting to seep that. Amazon Video is also trying to do that. They had a whole thing, I think, at the end of December saying that they will be starting to slowly add those in within, I think, supposedly this year, I think the second half of this year. So a lot of these streaming services are just like you said, is trying to go back into the cable. It's basically we're basically going full circle.
Well, we're only going full circle because we don't seem to think about putting restrictions on this. I don't know. I feel like we've hit a point where we kind of have to like at least do anything about this, because otherwise we just keep going in this weird loop of allowing them to just recreate the same things all over again.
And that's why.
And it's kind of like the LimeWire situation.
Oh my God, LimeWire.
Where it's just gonna go back. It's just gonna go back to piracy, just like this conversation went right back to the video games.
Hey yo, shout out to Napster.
It's gonna be this.
Shout out my boy LimeWire, babe.
Yep.
Shout out to my man Luffy.
Dude,
Shout out to Best Torrents, Ching Liu the boy.
My boy Blackbeard. My man Spaghetti, he's a pirate too.
It's just gonna go back to that situation of everybody doing piracy again.
Yeah.
No consumer likes getting shit stomped. That's pretty much all I got. Because otherwise,
Yeah, no. If the free option at a higher definition, with a consistent streaming rate, is better than the paid option with unwanted interstitial ads, regardless of the price point, and as Louis Rossman discovered, a much lower resolution than what you paid for right out of the gate, you have a problem. You can, let's say for example, you got The Descent on Prime Video, but you can see The Descent for free either on Pluto TV or Tubi, which are the two big streaming services where you can get movies and TV shows for free with interstitial ads. If watching The Descent at like full resolution with interstitial ads, like just like you're watching a random TV show on Pluto, is already better than watching The Descent on Prime, with the chance that it'll automatically decrease your resolution, cut the connection, skip at random, or just play ads when you did not ask for it. Forget like the beginning at the end, that's fine. Just randomly in the middle, what's the point? And in some of those other streaming sites, you can use ad blocker to block them and just watch the movie completely for free. Prime, you can't do that I know of. Like you should, you should pay just for the digital content. If Amazon wants to plaster the ads, make some of their movies and entries free for public viewing, but force the ads. Don't force it on the pay customers. That's where they fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
They just keep on fucking nickel and diming.
Oh, they will.
I miss the days where it wasn't as predatory as it is now.
Yeah, it's just they're slowly sinking in.
Remember the good old days of like, remember the good old day like Netflix, whenever it was like you had to.
Oh,
like,
the little envelope.
What was it like six? Yeah, well, the little envelope, but it's also like you only had to pay like what, like $6 or $7 or something like that. And there's like no like ads, and it's like.
What was the name of?
Dude.
The game thing.
Gamefly.
Gamefly. Yeah, dude. Going right back.
Gamefly. That was the fucking shit.
We're going right into nostalgia on this one. I can every time I think about the Netflix thing in the envelope, all I could think about is.
It is nice to see like Redbox every
No,
once
I
in a
didn't.
while,
I didn't use either. I was still on TV. The only thing the thing is that the only thing I watched on TV was Monday Night Raw, like WWE, all that kind of stuff, and going on my Super Nintendo and playing just that. So I didn't do any of that. We already had physical copies bought. We had our here in Canada, our Blockbuster, even though we have Blockbuster, it was called Rogers Video. And I used to go there and to rent movies or games, and even back then it was like a new rent. I think to rent a new movie was like for 1 or 2 day, like 2 days. And it was like $10. It was expensive. It was for just a new rental. But then when you waited about a month or two, then it would be like you can rent out a movie for like a week for like $5.99 or less than $10 for like 2.
Yeah.
But
Good prices.
When I think about the Netflix thing, it reminds me of like Scott Pilgrim, where he's waiting at the door for the goddamn thing for like 3 days, and he's waiting. Yeah. So, yeah, nowadays with how the digital era is and how we're slowly getting into it, I mean, the thing about what you mentioned about collector's editions is we'll still get them. It's just you'll get the collectors, right, and you'll get a code. Most of them do have that now. It's just literally, here's the physical thing of this dragon for Final Fantasy VII, whatever, and here's the code. There's no physical copy. And okay.
Collector's editions, bro, have really fucking slid over the years. I mean, we all remember the Fallout 76 one, right?
Oh, the tote bag. That line bag. Yeah.
It was not canvas.
Yeah, it was like a completely different.
I still think like one of the best to this day was the Modern Warfare 2 Collector's Edition, where you got the MVG goggles.
Oh, or Black Ops with the RCXD. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude, the RCXD actually worked.
And what about steelbooks, man? Steelbooks are the shit, and now we're not gonna be able to get those really cool steelbooks. Dude, I had one for like Harry Potter and for like all sorts of
Yeah, same.
I got a steelbook for Beyond Two Souls on the PS4. I got it because it was on sale.
Yeah.
I opened it up. I put it in my PS4. The game didn't fucking work.
Nah, shoot.
I think I might actually have like one of the most like badass ones. So like I don't know if anybody else knows this game, but it's a game called Mark Echo's Getting Up Contents Under Pressure. It was like a
that's a sense.
Like in the vein of like
skateboarding graffiti.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's mainly just like graffiti, but just like there's like a whole like plot behind it. But the steelbook like collector's edition of this thing came with a Teflon pin. It had like a little tiny like thing of like paint in it as well. It had like a freaking graffiti book, and it came with a CD for the audio soundtrack as well. And it was like, to this day, that's still one of the most like peak things. Like, yeah, here, why don't you go out and just fucking graffiti shit?
Absolutely. No, you want to do collector's editions that have to do with skateboarding? Who here, by some miracle, got the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2 collector's edition that came with the limited edition Birdhouse deck?
Oh, I remember. Wasn't that limited? That was only limited to like what, 100 people? It was like very small.
That one that was painted with Tony Hawk's blood
or
something?
No. I don't think I don't remember that. I just remember I think he signed it. And it was like limited to like under.
Little Nas tried to put his blood into shoes.
What the I'm too much of a boomer to know this stuff. I'm still in a. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think.
I wish I got the Artyom edition of Metro 20 Exodus.
Just to make sure I'm clear about that, right? The deck was limited to 100 people, correct? For the amount of. Okay.
Let's see if I can.
Because that would be very expensive. You'd be spending like what, $500? Because decks aren't cheap either, right?
I know, man.
Yeah, no, those.
Decks are usually like at minimum they go like 150. Like if you want a good deck.
Speaking of Lil Nas putting his blood in shoes, did you guys see like those holy water shoes that I think what was the brand that was doing it? Mischief or something?
I'm so out of the fucking loop.
I don't even. No, same. This part, Lil Nas stuff like that. I'm still thinking about Blockbuster, dude.
You know, there's still one Blockbuster in
Oregon?
Oregon, yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly one. Yeah, I think
I'm
going over there now.
And no, they're doing really well. They're doing really well.
these shoes were like super limited, and like how they worked is like there was a space for holy water to sit in like the sole where the heel was, so they could say you're walking on water or some shit. I don't know.
They look kind of cool though.
I'll be honest with you. Sorry, I can only hear my Back to the Future Nike sneakers. If you remember those big ass Nike boots that Back to the Future, they had only like, I think it was only like what, 1,000, and they actually worked. Like you push it up and the air. Yeah,
those are real now.
Yeah, and they're worth a lot of money now.
Real now.
Yeah.
I hope we get off the topic of shoes.
Yes.
All I do is wear them until the soles are worn.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way.
Immediately get stabbed.
I'm the same way, dude.
Dude,
okay.
I've had people literally tell me like, dude, why do you wear these shoes? It's like I wear them for 3 fucking years, bro. My shoes are like $80. I need fucking.
My shoes were 200.
I bought 200 buck boots.
They're.
Can you guys stop spending that?
No. Okay, so here's my defense on that. These are like, so I was trying to do biking, and they were no. So I got them at Foot Locker. These are Adidas ones, and they were hiking and biking shoes. They were good for soles in case because I was trying to do biking. Unfortunately, that didn't work, but I can still do hiking with them, and it has good traction. That's the only reason. I do not like to spend that much unless I know they're good for what they are for. But yeah, no, $200 was like pushing it even for me. Like $100 is usually with the most, but I wanted to make sure I was safe with it, so that's why I went for those shoes. But yeah.
Yeah, you better not be like pyrocynical spending.
No, I'm not like what's it called, dude? Listen, I'm not like Chumley, from Chumley with what's it called in his sneaker collection, and then what's it called? I think who else who's into their sneakers? Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon's really into his sneakers. So yeah.
I love getting sneakers. I spent about like 100 and like I think between like 135 to 175 on like specific like Adidas shoes. Like they're Adidas N1s, I think. Or
I know
what is it? It's yeah, they're like a specific design that like I really enjoy, but they also like support like the sole of my feet because I have like very flat feet, and so like they help give me like a proper like arch. But dude, oh man, I used to be the biggest like shoe nerd whenever I was in high school. I had like 20 pairs of like DCs, Vans, like you name it. I was big into like all the skate shoes.
If you had the Mark Echo Collector's Edition, you more than likely had Mark Echo shoes.
Expensive clothing.
I had one pair of Mark Echo shoes, yeah.
I own an Off-White hoodie, but like I only rip it out at like fucking very special occasions. I do not want that thing getting dirty.
Buy the Supreme jacket.
Just wear.
Do it.
Just wear it. Just wear the fucking thing,
shoes.
bro.
I know. I don't like. What's the point of buying these? Like the only exception. The only exception I would keep in a box or a display is the Back to the Future ones, because there's an importance to them, right?
I am too fucking frugal. I just like if I get a shirt or I get shoes or I get pants, I wear them until they're fucking complete.
Yeah, no, you're a basic bitch.
I do not care.
Same here.
I know I'm a bitch.
Money. Sorry, I had to make that.
I'm a giant military nerd. I bought a pair of Solomon 40X Quests. It's the one that like fucking Grantham uses, and I still have them.
Grantham.
Yeah, Grantham.
I still have them bitches to this day. I can go fucking cross country in those fucking things. They're so good.
There was one someone was mentioning
I
about.
got a pair of Keenan Merrells because for that as well too. Like Keenan Merrell makes really good quality like hiking and like and rock climbing shoes.
You know, I have to admit, I love how we went from digital copies of like movies and video games to shoes. It's an amazing change. That was so good. Yeah, I love it. I love it because it's.
By the way, I didn't find any numbers regarding the scarcity of the decks, but there is one still on stock for the PS4 version of OnePlus 2, and quite a few for the version of Xbox One. But if anyone wants to check my stream, here is the Birdhouse deck.
How much is that going for right now?
Okay, for the physical copy for the last remaining one for PS4, it's $105, typically $141, and for the Xbox One version, it's $65, which means that Xbox is worse than PS5. Get fucked.
I keep forgetting you have mega autism because you're still on that topic.
Yeah, it's amazing. I was actually hearing like Hollywood Video, which we didn't even have Hollywood Video, and then you were saying about let's go back into that section of like last Blockbuster. So you were saying like
I
organized.
actually remember that deck. Yeah, like if you walk into it, they actually have like lore and like the background of like Blockbuster in itself, and they got a bunch of like memorabilia that you can't get anywhere else whenever you walk in. So like it's not only works as like a old like rental store,
Blockbuster,
but it also acts like a museum.
I was gonna say a museum, yeah.
Fucking cool.
Yep. I think they even have a spicy room too. The 18+ room. I think they also even have that. So randomly in that, from what I remember someone mentioning, which is funny.
I'm glad we moved on to this topic. My brain was gonna go like talking about how like am I like the weird one for not liking wearing shorts at all? Thank God we moved.
Oh yeah, no, I hate wearing shorts.
Yeah, I love putting my dick out. What do you mean?
No, I know it because like
I just hate shorts. I don't know why.
I love pants and shorts, but man, like sometimes shorts they just hit different. Like I like sports, like more breathable.
Swim shorts are the best.
Playing VR, I wear shorts.
I don't like that mesh though. Like
I was gonna say swim shorts are not the best.
I cut out the mesh with like a scissor all the time. Whenever I get swim trunks. I cut them bitches out because it's fucking annoying. Sand gets trapped in there.
Like, those things are like freaking
destroys my nuts.
sufficators. Like I don't know why you'd ever wear those things with mesh in them.
Yeah, like I just love having my balls in a vice.
Swimwear shorts are the gateway drug to cock and ball torture. Change my mind.
Exactly.
I don't even know how you guys like showing off your legs, bro. I feel gross as shit showing these stuff. They're all hairy.
I don't give a shit. That's the thing. That's the difference. I don't give a fuck.
If it's hot,
that's the best part of my body is my fucking legs.
People see my hairy ass legs.
In the valley in California, dude. I've been wearing pants in 120 before, bro. I do not give a shit.
Do you at least have like breathable pants? Like, do you wear like joggers or something?
No, I wear like jeans, bro. I'm fucking stupid.
Oh God,
dude!
I've been wearing jeans at 120.
Yeah, you must be drowning your balls every time you walk in the sun. What
the way it's fucking swampy.
Dude, more like ball musk. Cause that's what you're gonna smell like with the sweat from your jeans.
I'm the same. I wear jeans.
The government is not coming, and neither are you.
You fucking step in the shower before you freaking take those off. It's like the freaking swamps at Dagobah every time you fucking step in.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Hey, bro.
That's a fucking.
Holy shit.
Hey, I've gotten so used to them, it don't even feel like nothing. They don't feel like nothing anymore.
Well, yeah, probably because they're imprinted into your skin now because of the heat. Like,
hey, just because I wear them for
why
2
you and
weeks
sex
at a
ain't
time.
happening, Booper.
the jeans stay on during sex. I don't even think the zipper doesn't.
He goes up to a girl and he's like,
"Baby girl."
I'm not gonna disagree with any of this.
Oh God. I'm sorry. I heard the zipper sound. Like, I don't even think a zipper works anymore. That thing is like soldered on, dude. It melted.
I love whenever people learn more about me, and it's like, damn, I wonder why sex and me don't happen, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's because of you and you and you and you.
You don't have the jeans on when I'm doing it. I don't want you at all. If they ain't nice with.
The bandana stays on and the jeans stay on during sex.
See, me, it's not the socks. It's the denims. That gets me going.
God damn it.
Dude, one full walk trying to pull his dick out would be trying to free a trap to lay in mine.
Jesus. Trying to free your dick from your pants is like trying to free your finger from the Chinese finger trap.
Oh my god! This is the first episode. We're already popping off. This is amazing.
We're only 30 minutes into it, by the way.
We're 30 minutes.
Jesus.
You guys ever tried actually using the zipper hole to like take a piss or something? You gotta fucking unzip it. You gotta like somehow either claw your way through like the fucking flaps of your underwear, and then literally like.
You did. Yes. Someone used glory. Someone has had a.
No. That's why you just sit down on the toilet to piss. It's so much easier.
I was gonna say, is that what you call a glory hole?
You just full on just commit, just pull down your pants and your boxers and just stand there with your ass out.
It's like trying to pull a PVC pipe out of a fucking sport bag.
A PVC pipe out of a sport bag. What? What an analogy.
Funny story. Funny fucking story. I actually walked in on a kid in high school doing that.
No. Oh man. Kid's probably scarred. It's like, I remember that day with this kid.
We're in between periods, and I gotta take a wicked piss, and then there's like the one kid that no one talks to at all. I walk in, I see his fucking bare ass. As soon as I walk in, I'm like, you know what? I think I'll wait.
He will remember that.
Elementary school.
Yeah, you just walk up, like, hey man, wait.
Am I supposed to act shocked about that one?
Are you the dude in the bathroom that I?
The urinal next to him, be like, yeah, say how's the breeze treat you?
Oh my god. You almost made him die.
Through this audio, you were gonna have the worst. You're so fucked. You're so fucked.
God.
I
Lord.
used to do that too when I was a kid. Like when I was a wee lad, I'd be like, fuck it. It's more comfortable. Just fucking whoop, whole pants down.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I didn't care about the zipper. I was the same way. I was the same way.
You just hear like when you have those really bad shits, you just have to take off all your clothes when you're taking that really bad shit.
No. Solid. You will have those moments where you eat real spicy food, and then you will be on the toilet, turn on the fan, and strip down completely naked and pray to your God because he's not listening.
That's exactly what I do. Yep. When I have a really bad stomachache, I just do that, and I'm like, why do they call it the restroom? I'm fighting for my fucking life in here.
I do that shit on the weekly. I've prayed to God more times than you will count, and he doesn't answer.
No, I don't answer. God is dead.
I want to make a.
Blood is fuel.
I want to make a JW joke of him just walking, saying, "Hey, would you like to learn about our Lord and Savior?"
So you're saying that one guy
doesn't answer.
that one farmer curated the pepper X strain to convert more people to atheism.
No one was walked in on me when I was a wee lad, and then I grew out of it. Thank fucking God. But like when I was a wee tyke, I did that.
Yeah, I was the same way too.
No, I remember this one story my dad
when I was
told me later on.
If you heard that, don't worry about it.
You were going to. You better pray to God this picks up on your fucking audio.
Because if not, this is going straight up. This is not. Even if it doesn't, I'm just putting the whole VOD in.
Wiggly, you're gonna have to go through the whole VOD and then go to every time you put a sound effect and put it in.
Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna stop recording because Weiss has officially fucking died. So.
He said he'd be right back. He'll be
Weiss is folded like
no, he'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm scrambling like an egg, we get folded like an omelet.
You want me to tell a story my dad told me that I did in elementary school?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
All right.
Yeah, I hear it.
No.
So as a kid, my dad taught us, because we only had one bathroom in the house, to go outside in like the backyard because duh.
Yeah.
Kid me in my elementary school decided, you know what's a great idea? What if I piss behind the tree in the schoolyard? Now you're thinking the tree. There's a singular tree in a gigantic fucking area, and I thought, oh, I'll stealthily piss behind this. It didn't really fucking work in the stealthy department. And so all the teachers, but my dad, he told me later when I'm like 18. He goes ahead and tells me, oh yeah, the fucking teachers were calling me, going, your kid's pissing behind the tree and losing their shit. And
Oh, no.
Fucking crumbling. Because it's like, I taught this fucking kid. One tree. You should. I wish I could describe it. There was a singular tree in the middle of it. There's nothing else.
Oh my god. No.
Nothing. And
This tree must have felt really special
like,
that you trusted it.
Dude, I did not know that anyone fucking noticed. Kid me thought I was being fucking stealthy. No, I fucking was caught on like CCTV 4K shit.
Some probably random dude saying, "Who's that? What's that tree hugger doing over there?" I'm taking a piss.
This guy really loves nature.
You see this? You see this?
Behind one tree in the middle of bumfuck ass nowhere. I got away with masturbating in the middle of world history class, and no one caught me.
Okay, Project Melody.
Amazing story, great work. That right there is why you're the best.
Yeah, Wiggly, go ahead. No, Wiggly, go ahead.
No, good.
Wiggly, you have to go ahead now.
Nah, no, we want to hear. Want to hear.
Go on.
Okay, I know that.
The one table in the back of the class, it was shaped so that the table that curves over your legs, and I managed, and it was wide enough so that none of the kids could see.
I already do it.
They just assumed I was doing schoolwork. There was no cameras in the schoolroom. The teacher was out. I don't think I've sped run my dick so hard.
Wiggly.
DVD in the middle of lunch.
Oh my god. I can already hear people's like eyes raising from this whole entire story. Oh.
You wanna know something even fucking crazier? The guy I ripped the hentai DVD for voices one of the Shogun characters in Progenitor. Genshin Cyberpunk shit.
Oh yeah. Wait, no way. Oh, that's the guy you were talking about.
You can't fucking
No.
You know the guy in the ship that's like the hacker?
Yeah. That was him.
Kevin, if you're listening,
This is so fucking bad.
Oh god. What do you expect? We got all of us here. You think this is normal?
Oh my.
Yes.
this is the content we could have been making if we just recorded our Discord chats.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I know. We'll do more. All right. We'll do more of these. These are great.
Fucking monkey.
We could always.
I'm just gonna be streaming our Discord calls while I'm playing Alan Wake 2 more. This is fucking great.
If anyone that's watching this, listening into this podcast, if you do want to see more of this, make sure to hit the like and stuff, so we know that you guys are enjoying it. So
Yo, I can still say that I have a greatest accomplishment. I am the first person to make a Alan Wake x Freddy Fazbear fan fiction. That is.
Oh no! Do not bring up the ChatGPT fucking thing, dude.
Alan Wake, baby. No, I'm fucking the one who came up with the idea. I'm the one who made the shipping.
No, when the fuck did this happen? Anytime that Booper fucking hopped in my chat whenever I was streaming Alan Wake, I get the most of it every fucking time, and it never ended.
And he goes in a deep voice like, Freddy Fazbear and Alan Wake have a nice stroll through the forest.
Freddy Fazbear have a nice stroll through the forest.
Berber being butt bedis.
I'm so gonna make a dramatic reading of that.
Oh my god. I don't know. I don't.
Send that shit to me right now.
I feel like that story is never gonna get topped tonight. That got me so so weak, dude. How do we go from? Wait, how do we? Okay, how do we go from the digital? I like how we talk about the removal of physical copies and then to the beating of one's peenie. Like wow. Yeah. I think we can.
Toys R Us in the list?
Here.
Yes, Toys R Us.
I'll find it. We got other topics.
Okay.
Let's see.
Fuck.
Whatever the Falcon project is.
Oh, okay. So for people who don't know, I'm going to be trying to work with a couple of people for the Falcon project, and for people who don't know what that is, it is a tribute world to Final Fantasy VI with a certain ship. I don't want to get into too much details because, of course, I do want to keep things a secret, but I also don't want to spoil the game for people that haven't played Final Fantasy VI, because I know a lot of people prefer playing Final Fantasy VII, though I know quite a few people enjoy Final Fantasy VI, as it was one of the last Final Fantasy games on the Super Nintendo. So, and Final Fantasy X, and I will say this too, Final Fantasy 12 is underrated and deserves more love. 100%. Gambit system, phenomenal. But yes, back to the topic on that. You're able to. What we want to do is we want to make it that you can fly around, and and be able to see the overworld of the game. Again, it is spoilers, so if you haven't played the game, please go check it out. But that's most of my going to say is a place to either RP, to just like a Zen world, you know, to give that kind of, you know, relaxation. It's something that I would. But people that I want to work with this is Dinky for one, and JML. So yes.
I'm sorry. Every time I hear it, I just think of me going.
Do you wish to continue? Yes or no? Slowly begin to take off your shirt.
Let me take off my shirt and go to the tree and pee at this one single tree. Sorry, I had to go back to that fucking tree. Oh God.
It's really nice. I make the tree feel nice and good.
And decide who's on tree, and then wonder, did I get no C+C? And that gets called going.
And now the flowers will grow.
I was gonna say, you see this one spot on the tree? That's where I landed my trademark.
You see that tree? You can fuck that tree.
Not where he pissed on it.
You can fuck that tree. That's kind of sappy.
But yeah, no, this project is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and hopefully that what we'll do is hopefully we can get it throughout the year and into maybe next. But this is something I'm very excited for a lot of Final Fantasy VI fans, and also it's another passion project, just like this world is in the Midnight Bar. So. Hopefully we can.
I don't know how we managed to turn it into RP and then talking about pissing on the again.
I don't know. That's just how this group works. If there's any listeners at the end of this that are willing to watch or listen to these podcasts, you will see more of this. And why? Why are you doing this to yourself? If you're a crazy,
show up to this out of every fucking thing. You showed up for the Joe Rogan podcast where he interviews some random alien, bro.
You know, I'm kind of. Yeah. Oh God. Weiss not. Yeah, Weiss and Weiss and Solid. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to censor that. Yep, because that is banned on, unfortunately, Twitch. But I don't know how you.
Twitch, I'm giving them the R card.
It's like. I am.
I don't have autism. I'm better, bro.
But yes, there's no plan. There's no planned release date for this project. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
Why don't you take a seat right over there?
Yeah, step into my office.
Chris Hansen? I'm not a
It's step into my office. Here's my casting. Here's my couch.
Do you know where you are right now?
I mean couch.
Get in the trunk.
The couch that we're casting for people. There you go. Yes.
Yo, you know the casting couch meme? That's me. I'm the white girl.
You want to do the
Yeah, we saw the maid outfit. We know.
Yeah, you got the maid outfit. Oh man.
So who are the people in the background, Booper?
Who's the lucky one? Who's the lucky one in this relationship? Booper? Who's the lucky one? Do you want to give closure to the people listening to about what we're talking about? Because some people are probably thinking about what. Yeah. Go ahead, Booper. Talk about the hype train thing about the maid outfit.
Oh yeah, no, I finally wore that fucking maid outfit. I got a level 11 hype train on a fucking Twitch stream.
Totally not a
power for the PS2.
I thought it was in our reason why that happened.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, it's always literally anyone else. I have no talent and have no purpose.
Don't spin it like that. Why? God damn it. So yeah, he actually put up a video of him doing it. It is in the highlight.
If Wiggly wants to do it, he could put the clip on stream because that's easy to find.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did put it on. You could show my face. I don't give a shit as long as people don't disclose.
He's a good-looking kid.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4 West East.
Whoa, Booper! Listen. Rainbow. Listen. Shut up. Listen, Rainbow's not looking at it. You're like, hey, look at that mirror. I know where he is. If you go through, you got Rainbow on it.
No, I
recognize that housing project.
Sorry.
Dude, I actually don't like that guy. I actually don't like that fucking dude. That
Rainbow?
is actually way more creepy. It's so creepy to me. Like that, I feel like people shouldn't have.
There's
that.
more.
I feel
There's
like that's the thing that you should not be able.
Yeah, well, here's the thing:
gross,
is that there's other people other than Rainbow who do it better than him. That's just one person in a sea of many.
I know that, but that's like genuinely disgusting to me as a person who likes having some kind of privacy.
Like, do you remember?
It's
Okay.
like, you could just go like, yeah, let me show a picture of my outside my house. So anyway, these are your exact dogs.
The basketball kid, the one who was like, yeah.
No,
He actually found the crack of the.
Well, yes, the basketball kid.
I remember.
What was it? It was the He Will Not Divide Us. The one that.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Name?
Oh, Shia LaBeouf.
It was Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah,
I was just about to say that, Weiss.
And how fucking everyone
Me
on
and Weiss had the
4chan
same
fucking
brain cell.
triangulated where the fuck the flag was.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There used to be the greatest game of capture the flag ever.
And airplane lines to fucking triangulate that
Yes.
shit.
Well, the reason I like that one was
amazing.
because it's fucking over a celebrity.
Weaponized
Celebrities don't
autism is a
deserve
real
rights.
thing.
Or that one where it's just like where there's this like meme he has where it's like men want this and it's fucking disgusting. It's like no, and he starts going in and starts finding where.
Men want this and it's fucking disgusting, and it's literally just a mattress, a TV, and an Xbox.
It's like this is Argentina. Okay, that good, close enough. I see this dirt pile. This is South Africa. That's Cape Town. Yep, that's right. Nice. And he's hidden that he is hidden that space bar harder than most people tap women's butts. With consent, dork.
You know that meme where it's literally just like men want to live like this, a mattress.
Don't remind me.
A TV and an Xbox.
Yeah.
You know that fucking meme? That's real, dude. I love that about dudes. Just like, yeah, fuck it. If I have a TV and a mattress and like something to play on, that's all I really fucking need.
Dude, I heard. I'm sorry, I have to say this. I heard that slap, and it reminded me of that video of this guy and his wife. They were getting back into their apartment, and he puts on his hood, and he just absolutely sends his hand right on the girl's butt, on his wife's butt, and she's like, ow! And he just like holds like shh, opens up the door and drags in like a caveman. I was like,
That's actual fucking footage of me and my wife Jill. Footage of me and my wife Jill. I do a stealth fucking CQC takedown of Jill and just drag her to the apartment.
I prefer the one where it's like this dude in a Spider-Man outfit breaks the fucking handle of a cup, and his mom with a chancla just smacks him, and you see the eye droop.
Oh, the stairs one. Yeah, like that one was a. Yeah, go for it. There's that one.
There's a way to edit every single one of these memes.
No, he's going back to his classroom. He's going back to his classroom. Anyways,
No,
I was gonna.
Excuse me, dick on a fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, you beat it, so not my problem. So speaking,
we delete it.
there was one other one, a funny Spider-Man meme was that where that girl jumps off the building, and Spider-Man just takes the stairs and he just walks at the very bottom. Is like, and he can't believe it. Yeah. Oh no! Don't bring up that stupid thing. It's like we're gonna die. Oh no! Fucking flat.
Dude,
No.
me and my brothers meme the shit out of that QTE. Me and my brothers QTE.
That is so good too.
We memed the shit out of that. Me and my two older brothers,
Yep.
Solidus and Liquid Steak.
Yep, that was probably one of the greatest fucking memes. I personally like the building one. Oh no!
I'm so glad that meme came back.
It always comes back.
Meme the absolute fuck out of them.
They always come back. It always comes back, and it's so great.
Just whenever I see that, I just think of like getting rid of the audio, and it just has top text women, and for some reason that just fucks me up for like no reason.
Oh, you know what you need to do? You know what you need to do is have it like the meme I was mentioning, but it just like as soon as Spider-Man gets to like the bottom floor and gets outside, you just see bottom text.
Easy bottom
No, it's just bottom text, but it's covering the lady.
Oh my god! Man, didn't have to go that deep, but holy shit, dive, man, dive! I guess fucking submarine that one.
I thought it was funny. I didn't realize that it's literally bottom text.
Holy crap! Oh man.
Owie zowie.
Whew. God, like this. One of the things about like going back to the Falcon project, we go back on topic. Again, we don't know exactly when we're going to be having a date because again, I'm trying to find the right people, especially if they're still down for it at the time. But again, it's something I'm excited for, and I hope to see people enjoy what's in store. Hopefully within this year. So yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yep.
Actually, so since we're talking about like games and stuff like that,
sure.
So you all know about that shitty game that recently came out that got canned immediately within the first like 3 weeks.
The day before. That was actually that was actually in my bar discussion too. Yep, that was in. I moved it because I was so old. I'm like, yeah.
So okay, so there's been some new development on this, by the way. So
No way.
I'm sure a lot of us here. So I'm sure a lot of us already knew that it was a blatant scam.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
Of course.
So apparently it was created by two brothers, the Gotev brothers. I probably butchered the fuck out of that. So apparently.
Okay.
They thought it would be a good idea to fine their workers if they gave bad work. So if they did not work properly or deliver proper work, they actually fined their own workers.
They're gonna find
What?
What the?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
okay,
I'm
so
really shocked.
They suck my dick.
all right. So several sources claim that Fantastic employees were fined for turning in bad work, with one voice actor made to pay $1,930 to the studio. The company also terminated employees without warning.
Bro.
Like when one of
What
the
in the
testers was
actual
fired after one of the brothers found a bug. What are the testers supposed to do? That's what they're hired for.
That's like 101. That's literally what 101 for game. Why what? That is a. Okay, listen. My bar was low, but holy fuck.
Brother, I've been paying attention to Fantastic before, like while they were making it. I was not even mildly shocked about that because they're like
me too.
they're like the most stereotypical Asian company ever, except for them being a blinding scam.
Did they have that prop hunt game too?
Yeah.
That was actually not bad. Yeah, Prop Night was.
Yeah, they made Prop Night.
Yeah, they're just a pathetic failure of a company, which.
And you can't play the game anymore, by the way. It's gone. Apparently, it's just gone.
We took that down too.
Yeah, That's sad because that was the better game.
The reason why the game was so ass is because the brothers, like, they basically, like, in the middle of development, they would try and change the way that the game functioned and its bare mechanics around other games that they were playing at the time. So they tried to change it whenever Hogwarts Legacy came out.
They tried
to change it whenever Baldur's came out. They tried to change it whenever Spider-Man 2 came out. And so, like, and apparently some of them didn't even realize that they changed the game to being an MMO. Their own staff had no clue that they were making MMO at that point in time.
Clarity, you can't just say that like it doesn't like that. They just pulled a Duke Nukem Forever. Are you fucking kidding me? They literally did that.
Literally.
History repeating itself. 101.
It is literally another Duke Nukem Forever.
Fuck off.
And even with like Duke Nukem Forever, wasn't there a part where like a mod team or something, or I think one of the original guys brought out like a better
one of the original guys released the 2001 build of,
yeah.
They brought out the the 2000
and
Duke Nukem Restoration Project, which is being voiced by Gianni.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck.
Yes. I love him. He's a giant inspiration of mine. I love Gianni so much. He's so cool and awesome.
Yeah, no, like
he's a good boy.
The fact that like they recreated that. I didn't know they were recreating. They did a fucking thing that Duke Nukem Forever did. Like, how untalented do you have to be as a developer to recreate something that happened back when gaming was in adolescence? How do you do that?
You find a stupid.
You find a way.
I mean, granted, they were doing unpaid volunteering.
Half of their work. Yeah. Let me tell you about unpaid volunteer work. Starbound. I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah. Oh my
God. I'm sorry. Continue. Go ahead. My bad. The only thing that they got paid from Chucklefish was what was it, exposure, and even then that was barely anything, wasn't it? I think Wiggly.
Do not tell me they took pay and exposure.
Yeah.
Excuse me, fucking
nuts in your mouth.
Fucking thing in the world. The #1 mistake you can make.
No, look it up. Look it up. It was. I think it was exposure. Starbound, in my opinion, is probably one of my favorite side-scrolling survival games. As much as everyone loves that other, what was it called again? Terraria. Starbound was mine because you would be able to traverse in space and go to other planets. And there was some beautiful. Oh my God! Some of the locations or areas on the planets that you go to, like there's this one winter one, and you go and you see an aurora borealis. It's the most gorgeous thing you'd ever see. And
the world that's literally completely dark, and then you will just see eyes pop up.
Yeah, it gets scary. It was so.
And those are actually enemies, but they only show up after a specific amount of time you've been on that planet.
I like that.
Yeah,
like
it was.
Yeah,
so cool.
You can even get armor that makes it so that you look like them, so you can be completely, practically invisible. In
Stealth 100. Yeah, the lighting. It's the fact that this game exists. The fact that this game exists and they allowed themselves to, unless I'm mistaken, if people can correct me on this or quote me on this, but all I know is that they were reluctant to do it, and at the end they got screwed over. And there was a whole kerfuffle about it in even Terraria's forums and stuff like that about the situation, and it was a whole kerfuffle, and it was so sad because again the game's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I would love to go back and playing it again because I never did finish it. So much content in that game, and all they got was exposure. Just like, oh yeah, here's something in your portfolio. Cool.
Something in your portfolio that should have defined your fucking portfolio with how gorgeous.
Yeah, 100%. The music. God hope the composer got something out of that too. I didn't even know that.
Dude, the Star Child fucking theme. Whoever decided to make it so that literal children born from the sun, from like a dying sun, are cowboys? Fuck you. That's fucking glowing green.
Yeah.
Like, listen to the theme. Like, Wiggly, in the editing, if you could pull it up just for a second, it is so fucking good. Not right now, I mean like in the VOD. In the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking holy shit, genuinely gorgeous piece. Fuck Chucklefish. They can eat shit and die.
I don't even know, to be honest with you, I haven't kept up in tabs with what they're doing right now. I think they have another, like, it's almost like a kind of...
getting the guy who made Stardew...
That's it.
Valley
Yes. Yes.
Game, yeah.
Yep. I remember that. And to be honest with you, they're probably a completely different team now after that whole thing, and they're actually doing what they should have done. They better. Yeah. No, because they have some really good teams with what this publisher has. It's just bro, it's just the fact that happened boggles my mind.
Clarity's dead.
Clarity died. Oops.
Clarity.
Oh no.
He'll come back. He's gonna get the audio for it, don't worry.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, he's still recording. That's no issue.
Okay.
Hopefully Clarity puts in the audio when to like cut him so that we can bring him back.
Yeah.
But yeah, on topic of Konami, have you guys seen that fucking Silent Hill 2? You know how good it looks?
No. That looks really good. I'm sure Weiss has a couple words. He's a big fan.
Oh man, I love me some Resident Hills too.
I made it over the shoulder for a fucking rent for a fucking year.
Go ahead, Weiss. Would you like to share with
the shoulder for that?
It doesn't look great, but
the one thing that I want to ask that will make the game at least
playable in my eyes is, I know Silent Hill's never been good at like combat, but make the melee combat feel a little bit more impactful, because I really wasn't feeling it in the trailer.
Yeah.
And the gunshots had no muzzle flare, and that goes a long way to actually feeling the impact of a gunshot.
Well, we're also an arcade shooter.
Muzzle flash on that bitch.
Up the room, too. If it did that,
it needs to light up the room. You need to see the enemies react to getting shot, and you need some muzzle flash on that bitch.
Can I tell you how oddly bright that game looks too? Like it looks very.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yes. It feels like it's. I literally feel like I'm just playing an arcade shooter or like an on-rail shooter. I didn't know I was playing Time Crisis.
You're playing a third-person shooter.
No, you know what it's gonna feel like? It's gonna feel like you're playing Silent Hill Collection HD when they put Comic Sans on a game.
Whoa, no, I didn't know that!
Oh, I don't remind me.
I didn't know they used Comic Sans. Did they run out of money or something for it?
They used Comic Sans on the fucking sign at the beginning of the game in Silent Hill.
Oh my god.
That is not okay.
Quickly, you know what video to put up when I describe it, because all you have to do is look up Resident or not.
Also, speaking of the Silent Hill HD collection, I don't know what they did in the third game, Silent Hill 3, but they completely fucked the audio levels in that game. Like there are parts where you'll be walking like train tracks or metal, and it's the loudest thing in the fucking world. Like how do you do that?
I don't know.
Easy. You get people that don't really care about the product that they're making, and usually either that or the fact is that they're getting literally destroyed in crunch time and say, you got to get done in this time.
Can we all just collectively admit Silent Hill should die at this point?
Yeah.
It really has had no redeeming.
No, it deserves to die.
No.
No, it keeps getting. Listen, there's one Silent Hill. Okay. Anyone that's watching this, listening into this, there's one game, Silent Hill F, I think it was Silent Hill F. That is the same person that did. It's not out yet, but that's the one saving grace I could say for the series, for the franchise, for that game, because the person that is making it is the same I think writer for When They Cry.
Higurashi?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I love Silent Hill.
I can't. Okay, give me 1 second. Hold on.
But what about
Yes.
Yeah,
what about
you like a Metal Gear Survive?
What
Dude,
about
I would actually
the short
wanna
message
just
that
fucking
literally
blow my
just
brains out.
dropped like yesterday? Like we haven't heard anything about that yet. And and so far, like that shadow drop of that game that is only available on PS5
like is the first actual mainline installment of Silent Hill we've gotten in like 10 years.
That free-to-play game actually looks.
And it's free. The fact that it's free blows my mind.
I still love that.
God, dude.
It looks better than the Silent 2
Every PS5 game is like, yeah. So anyway, I'm about to release on.
Yeah.
I like how you cut off on P. That was. P. Yeah, his audio cut out.
The teacher saw him.
Right here, I'll up the game.
You had to bring up the tree again. Shut the fuck up. Welcome back, Clarity.
The tree has had more impact on this entire discussion than him beating his dick in the middle of a classroom. Fuck
The fact that Clarity came back after we came in. So,
It's all history now.
did you need?
It's all history now.
Okay, so you needed a refresher on what we were talking about?
You can keep on going. It's fine. I can pick up the craft.
Okay.
Silent Hill 2 remake looks like dog shit. The free version looks better. Tree, piss, masturbate. There we go.
That's why you were the best, boss.
Also,
Wiggly, you better put up visuals where it's just like a couple frames.
Oh god, the edit! I can already see the editing work for this with the little graphicals of a tree, and like school, and it's just like a little block.
It's just a PNG, like a transparent PNG of me behind a tree, but I'm like slightly poking out.
And a terrible icon of a school or something.
I just want my face and Joe Stinger's face over that fucking video of the lady getting stealth takedown by the husband.
So, what I wanna actually reiterate to Clarity is that did you also feel like that, Salina, when you saw the trouble when we were in the Discord? And we're watching the part of yeah, right. But like we were talking about the muzzle flash, there was like no muzzle flash on there. It was very, very bright. Have you noticed that too? And then even Booper was mentioning that the fog didn't even feel like it was important. It was just there. There was no real eeriness to it.
Kind of disappointing because literally the fog is like a character in itself.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just take that away.
Because the thing about
the fog is one of the boys. You can't do that to the boy.
I believe
it was integral to the old PlayStation render issue because you can't render everything on that old technology.
Imagine
add a sense of environment
right
to the entire thing.
And here's oh bye Weiss. One of the things that I feel when it comes to he's just getting a drink. One of the things I feel with the older games like that is it has that kind of special feeling to it. You can't really change that, and even if you try and upgrade it, it's possible. It's just something about it had that nice little niche charm. What made Silent Hill what it is. Plus, the whole thing about the fog that you mentioned, this is all psychological. This is in, I think, one's mind. The whole thing about Pyramid Head was supposed to be a fear in this man's head, right? Or in, I believe, there's a whole...
It's James' desire to be punished for what
Yes. So, basically, because of what has happened and the popularity of the, iconic Pyramid Head, the creator was like, I wish I'd never created him in the first place. Because how big he got.
So prevalent now.
Yeah, no, and literally...
Konami smelled blood, and now he's the main selling point. Even in their fucking pachinko machines.
Even in Dead by Daylight. And no one really plays him, which is funny.
Don't you talk shit about
he could get though.
Dead by Daylight, bro. He is a great character to play.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Pyramid Head is
okay,
tailor-made for James. Tailor-made for James. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
He's Silent Hill, the town itself, tailor-made Pyramid Head to fuck with James, and now it's in every other people's nightmares.
And the movie didn't help as well.
A game that's built upon
the movie did no fairs.
That's the giant problem with Silent Hill.
I like the idea of the siren part and stuff to give it that kind of... I like that. It was just... Yeah, it just felt it fell flat.
Yeah, clearly, there's no kinda. If Paul W.S. Anderson had a hand in the movie, it's just ass.
Oh, true, yeah.
You're telling me that a video game built off of metaphorical ideas based off of individual characters, the issues that they go through, corporations don't understand that and only see iconography?
No, here's character. Here's cool-looking character. Fight. Okay, go to next scene.
Dude,
That's how corpos do. That's how corpos do.
Somebody said that subtlety is the last-ditch effort of a company because they don't know what that is.
Absolutely. Corpos have no understanding of subtlety whatsoever. All they know is, hey, that's a cool looking thing.
This will give us money. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep.
They'll get us money.
What is the collective audience response to
Yeah.
thing?
Artistic integrity? What is that? I don't know. Money.
What the fuck is artistic integrity? I need money.
Dude, no, they don't. It's because of this strange thing. I'm going off of like what other people have said. This is me trying it together, but there was footage of jobs talking about how like most of the time people get raised up into marketing. Like marketers usually get raised up into the higher echelons of corporations because they tend to bring in more and more people. And the thing about marketers is that art doesn't matter to them. They don't care about art. Art is a thing that only means something to the poor man or something that you are able to use to earn more money. And that is really disgusting, but it's just part of the thing. Business is the most soulless thing to ever exist on the planet.
And and it happens with like any kind of small team too. Like you work at a small team, maybe you worked in a garage and then you work your way up and you become a corporate entity, and then it becomes bigger and bigger and it gets more corrupt, and eventually most of the time it dies.
Well, it usually gets more corrupt because of the fact that the reason as to why people are interested in the company, the reason people are interested in the thing is usually the nuance and all of the small minor decisions that people make that usually build up the big picture.
Right.
It's the same reason you are as a person. You don't really focus on like the cells that make you. But that's the entire reason you are still like not just a pulsating pile of meat on the fucking ground.
Yeah.
It is what makes you. It is all the tiny little things, and companies cannot understand what a tiny thing is because once you're on that hill, everybody below you looks like ants, and the only thing you can do is look at them as if they're ants. Because if you're in a plane,
really good
you
at
can't
dehumanizing.
Yeah, if you're in a plane, you can't see the average farmer down there. You just see land.
You just see land, nothing but it. You don't even see
Speaking of
fucking
art,
cars.
Did y'all see you all know that PewDiePie's been doing like a journey of like learning how to draw art, yeah?
Yes, I recently saw the video, yeah.
Did you see him on his like day 100? He's actually like a really competent like anime artist now. Like he actually drew like an anime girl, and it looks really freaking good.
I'll have to look that up.
Yes, dude, that makes me want to die, bro.
Man, how could someone so successful get even more successful in another division?
I saw that on Twitter though, that a lot of people were saying that he was tracing, quote unquote.
Of course.
But according to a lot of other artists on Twitter, he's in like the replicating phase of an artist, of like of not tracing but looking at a reference and then drawing it, like freehanding it.
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I do whenever I draw. I haven't drawn in a fucking
the problem,
but that's exactly what I did.
The problem of becoming,
you can see him blocking out the shapes based on what he sees. He's not like directly lining over the image.
Now here's the thing too with it is that it's I mean it's PewDiePie, right? He's got a lot of people, a lot of eyes on him, so there's gonna be people that are gonna want to say, oh, he's doing this. Always gonna have that way more than normal, right? So
PewDiePie, don't go near that bridge. Don't go near that bridge.
Man, what up?
Actually, Pew's drawn a bridge, please.
Oh my god, he draws the bridge. I'm done. I am done, dude.
Let's fucking go.
Dude, I would.
That's how you absolve yourself. If you draw an anime girl on the fucking bridge. Come on.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine being the environment artist who made that bridge.
It always pisses me off whenever people like accuse like others of like doing tracing in art. Like, dog, in order to learn, you have to be able to like sometimes you have to trace something in order to get a rough idea in your head.
Yeah.
Exactly. Of how you are going to put a basis of it, and then you do it yourself. So like whenever people
You're not fucking paying for the commission.
Yeah, exactly. So like, it just freaking bothers the hell out of me. Yeah, it like bothers the fuck out of me. Like, oh, you're just tracing. Like, dog, any artist out there in the world right now that like that's like a pristine artist at one point in time in their artistry career has traced. It is a known fact.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it.
Renaissance sculptors have done it.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Also, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Bill.
I was just gonna say, it's more
I don't know. It's kind of like the same situation with AI. Kind of. It's more to give it an example. You don't have to go down the topic of AI. Right? But usually, artists are very passionate about their craft. Obviously, Heaven help me. You're never gonna be able to be rich off of doing art. You do it because you like it.
Yeah.
But fucking the reason that they're so passionate about tracing really is just because like once you hit a certain point, it is no longer acceptable. But it's that passion that kind of blinds them as at what point is it acceptable and what it isn't. Because heaven knows nobody has reached a fucking consensus on this opinion, just like a lot of opinions.
No, it'll never be.
I try to see through it through artists' eyes because their anger has a reason.
Oh yeah,
But
especially
there's a
the
very
AI
justified
situation.
reason for hating it.
Yep.
There's a very justified reason for hating it because it's just you're not
This
doing
is
anything.
completely
You're
out of
just
left field.
copying it.
But
Sure.
I really hate fucking like Japanese like plush website or some shit. I literally just got an email from this website called AmiAmi. I set a pre-order
AmiAmi.
for a Weiss Fumo like a year ago, and I just got a fucking email saying that they canceled my order because they didn't have the fucking payment. Like, what the fuck? I had money in my account, bitch. The hell?
Oh man.
And I can't even order a new one because they were a limited run.
That's weird because I've had my friend who actually used to buy my figures from AmiAmi a lot, but he would always buy in bulk. And I think I remember what you were trying to do because you were gonna pay, but you could because they wouldn't allow you to actually put the payment down, right? You had to wait. Was it? Is that how it works on the website?
I made the pre-order, which
Yes.
means I already paid the fucking money forever ago, and then I got an email that said, "Oh, payment could be processed, so we canceled your order. Screw you." The fuck, dude.
Gotcha.
That fucking turned me off. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, sorry to change the topic again, just like because we're still talking about video games. So I just found something out. Wiggly, you might already know this because I know you're a huge certain racing game where you crash into other vehicles fan. So do you all know who Stellar Entertainment is? Yeah, they did Burnout Paradise, like remaster.
Yeah, they did the Burnout Paradise remaster. Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently they actually teased on their Twitter that it is a high likelihood that they are actually making another Burnout game themselves. 10 years.
Yeah, I believe it.
Wow.
Because they posted on their Twitter. It says, without context, our way of giving you kind of weird insider intel about what we're working on, without actually telling you what we're working on, and the bosses still haven't issued any takedowns. Happy days. And there's a picture that says POV, you're about to be rear-ended. Yes, my friend.
There is already a company doing a new Burnout entry. They are named Three Fields, and they're doing recreation. The last time Stellar held the Burnout IP, we did a mod pack to fix a game-crashing bug right out of startup that has never been patched. And they removed all of the IRL in-game advertising. Do not let them fuck this one up.
You can tell how passionate he is. You can definitely tell how passionate he is. Yeah.
That's why I said Wiggly definitely has something to say about that.
I'm glad.
I see him play it all the time.
Apparently it's going to be using UE5, and apparently they're already hiring people in the UK and Netherlands right now for it. So it's a high possibility it's going to be a Burnout game.
Well, just pray it's good. That's all I can say.
Just hope it's good.
Yep.
I'm glad I'm saving one topic for last. Fuck me, I like that too much.
Yeah.
Dang, Burnout! Holy crap.
Oh, dude, freaking dude, like I miss Burnout, man.
Yeah, I only played like the demo of it on my Xbox 360 because I was a cheap.
Damn, it's almost as if
It's
almost like I put a Burnout in event.
I played Burnout Paradise. Burnout Paradise was fucking fun as shit. Even just the demo.
Paradise was fun.
I fucked
Whenever
around
I
on that
think
shit
of
for
Burnout
fucking
Paradise,
hours.
I just remember that one clip of Germa whenever he was streaming it, and he fucking set the PlayStation Eye right on his desk, and he was wearing nothing but a fucking bathrobe.
Yep, classic Germa. Yep.
That sounds a lot like Germa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should totally have a Bruno game night. Oh
Look
wait.
at his fucking Dollhouse streams. His Dollhouse streams are fucking insane.
Dude, the Dollhouse stream was so fucking good. Oh my god. Oh, I really want him to do more shit like that. I love the carnival that he did, the whole fucking hot air balloon shit that he did whenever he was moving to Vegas, the geography stream.
Yeah, the geography stream, yeah. That was
Yeah, let me load up Yakuza.
Yeah, let me change game. Yeah, let me load up Yakuza real quick.
Yakuza.
Let me load up Yakuza. Let me load up Yakuza.
Want me to grab another topic on this?
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Kiryu-chan.
Lord of the Rings is now 20 years old to make you all feel old.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm 3 years older than Lord of the Rings. Damn.
That is insane.
Never watched it.
Not helping.
I'm sorry, but I mean, as someone who has watched that movie so many times, especially in like the Discord and things like that, that movie will be the greatest movie of ever of all time. There's no.
That is in my eyes, that is the best trilogy of any
type
of media.
Yeah, if you had to think about like the weakest point if you had to choose one, it wasn't. Two Towers was phenomenal. We don't talk about that. We do not talk about Rings of Power. No. It's Return of the King. Return of the King is. Yeah, go ahead.
In my eyes, Two Towers is the best one out of the trilogy.
Yeah. Yep. Same. Yes. The battle I always remember because there was this one meme that I had every time back in the days when Steam sales were like the shit. Right? Like the Steam sales, the flash sales. Do you remember you just have a random like every like 4 hours there'd be like or 5 hours it'd be like, oh my god, 7 Days to Die is like $5 off or like $15 off or $9.
Still sometimes, but they're not. It's not as good as they used to be. Like they have like middle of the week sales and they have a lot of weekend sales as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's not as more prevalent as it was on the front. But it was basically it was like Battle of Helm's Deep, I think, or which fight was that with the
it was Helm's Deep in Two Towers. Yeah.
Yeah. And what happened was that they shut up. They went in and they had faces for everything. Like the orcs, you had Gabe as the commander, and he had all these sales of 90% off going into the cast, like, and so it begins. Yeah, my wallets can't take it to see 99% off going into the bomb to blow up the hole to get in. Yeah, I love that. It always gets me on those, and I always use it. Yeah. So the fact that we're now at this time period, and of course, you know, having to bring up the Rings of Power, unfortunately, is how, I mean, there's a lot more like to Lord of the Rings. Like you've got the Silmarillion, which we haven't even gotten into yet. Like the book in the lore of Lord of the Rings, we are only like what 10% of the entire book. There's so much content, but they can't take it because
my ADHD won't allow me. But yeah,
because Tolkien and the whole, I think the property of it just won't do it. Other than for the fact that Amazon decided to do the Rings of Power, which sucks. But we don't talk about that. That was
not good.
I feel like it was just trying to be some sort of what's the series that like Game of Thrones. And sorry
it deviates far off from like what is actually in the fucking book.
And I'm sorry you Game of Thrones fans for the ending. That will still be funny to me because it's still the Starbucks coffee cup. But yeah, it is nuts thinking about it that it is over 20. We're now I think now going 21.
More milk, less foam.
No. And the games, Shadow Mordor.
Day, like Battle of Helm's Deep and for the Battle of the Siege of Minas Tirith is still like
the one,
best, like,
dude.
Like just movie fights in general.
The Two Towers on PlayStation 2. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Middle Earth and
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. The MMO was really good too. I actually played quite a bit of it. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally there's this one, I forgot the game.
It's like me and my sneakers and my jeans. I'm just in there.
My
sneakers. My sneakers.
I totally watched Lord of the Rings, guys. Haha.
I just don't want them. I just do not want them to ruin the property. We've only gotten that one with the Rings of Power. There was, I think, what was it? There was Shadow of Mordor, right? And then what was the other one too? There was two. Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. When it, I think that's the second one.
So fucking good. Shadow of War is so fucking
That's the
good.
second one, right? Or is that the first one?
You're forgetting about the best
Yes.
Lord of the Rings game. It's Gollum, obviously.
I hate you. Nope, stop.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that from you.
Gollum is really fucking
Finally gets to use his phone vibrator sound to say, "Wrap it up, buddy."
No, just to shut him the fuck up.
Even though you don't know, you know Gollum anyways. We could talk about the Kong one too.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's the same with the Kong as well. Like two games so terrible at each other to like almost the same time is kind of funny. But that's not what we're talking about. It's about Lord of the Rings. But I hope in the next game we do, because I mean I think the Lord of the Rings online game is still running, isn't it? Like the service.
Oh, wait. You know the Kong game, the people who published that. So
Game Mill?
I watched the Angry Joe video.
They made the Blacklist twice.
Racing? They published big rigs over the fucking
Wait,
road
big
racing.
wait, wait. Are you telling me that you mean the your winner?
Yes.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, the Big Rigs and Big Rigs sequel.
I can't, dude. I can't wait for the Angry Video Game Nerd channel. Oh, dude, give it to me. Dude, oh my God, give me that. Oh my God, hell yeah, please, for the love of God.
Dude, this feels like I fucking met like an old friend I never wanted to meet again in the middle of a fucking Walmart parking lot.
It's always the bad ones, man. It always feels like the bad ones that pop up in your mind, and you're just like, man. Of course, it's the shitty games I remember.
How did they come back and then make more shit?
How did they get me fucking right?
I
don't know. I don't know how they kept the lights
I
on
don't know.
during that time. I don't know how the fuck they kept the lights on during all that time.
They just steal the power from the studio next door.
Shit, dude.
Dead ass. Yeah, they just stole the Wi-Fi and the power from the next studio next door, and then just used that to make fucking.
Not even from the
gold or some
studio next
shit.
door. They're operating in their fucking garage and they're taking off the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Exactly. Like shit like that.
God, imagine Jesus.
Oh my fuck.
But yeah, congratulations, everyone. You are you're older. If you've actually realized that, yes, Lord of the Rings is over 20 years old now.
Accelerated age.
Still haven't watched it. Let's go.
We gotta fix that for sure. Yeah, no, 100%.
Fix that.
Yo, Clarity, how about I go to TwitchCon, you show me the fucking trilogy, how about that?
Oh my God, the extended edition. Get him the extended edition. Yeah.
No, if you show the extended trilogy, you won't be able to attend TwitchCon despite flying there.
Oh, it'll be a whole. Okay, who's wearing Gandalf's robe and attire? We need to have a freaking.
Oh, I'm gonna be wearing the maid outfit, bro.
I didn't know that was in Lord of the Rings. What the fuck was that? Like Sam or something?
Yeah, dude, don't you know, it was Gandalf, bro.
Gandalf and why? I feel like I've been here before. Clean, you fools.
Fine, I guess I'll be Gollum then.
We gotta make Jason Legolas because of the femboy attire, you know? Like, he's gotta be.
Oh my God. I'm gonna sparkle, aren't I? I'm gonna be some sort of like vampire shit. Like Twilight. That's like
It's alright.
Man, Orlando Bloom.
I'll be your taller Gimli and frickin' berate you and try and count how many kills we have.
Oh God. Bro, like, hey, got him. Yeah, how many?
Did you say it was Aragorn?
No.
It's definitely Aragorn, 100%.
Well, there you go. Yeah, Aragorn.
Oregon? Dude, I love Aragon. Oregon?
Oregon.
For Joe
So
Stingray,
then
which is in
okay,
the
so we can agree that Wiggly is Gimli.
Wiggly's Gimli?
Yeah. You're short. Get the short door. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, there you go.
No,
All right.
we would be saying you're short, brother. What the fuck are you?
Listen, I'm known for being really good with range, okay? And these guys can back me up on that.
Bitch, if I'm Gimli, you're Samwise. Fuck you.
5'6", shut the fuck up.
5'5", get it right. That does not help my situation anymore. I already told you this. I've told everyone this. And if anyone's listening and watching this, you guys know this. I'm 5'5".
Correct me. You shouldn't have corrected me. I said 5'6", and you're like, excuse me, I'm shorter.
Listen, I'm about honesty, so I will say it exactly. Yes, I am 5'5". Hi, I'm short.
I can't believe it. Midnight is the short stack. I can't believe it.
What?
Okay, so Midnight's
Do
definitely
do do
Frodo,
do 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 do. So I gotta carry you all with me? God damn it, man.
Brother, if I'm gonna be Samwise, I gotta carry your weak ass up fucking Mountain Doom. I don't want to hear it.
Clarity, Sam. Oh God. Oh, that's you trying to carry my ass.
Clarity, if you were Sam, you would just throw him into the fucking volcano. You wouldn't throw him in.
Yeah, true.
No, he'd just be like, well, my work here is done. Throws both of us into it. Oh man. Absolutely, I screwed my pooch over that one. Now, what the heck was that for? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah.
This just popped back into my mind, but
yeah.
Back on the topic of sort of like when games go bad, like behind the scenes or whatever.
Yeah.
Do any of you remember the story of the creator of Night in the Woods?
No.
Yeah,
What happened to him?
I remember that. I remember that shit show.
So
oh God.
basically, a lot of unsubstantiated shit that didn't have anything to back it up started coming out about him.
Yeah.
And it got fucking
Zoe
everywhere,
Quinn.
and no one would fucking believe the guy at all. And he literally got bullied off of the internet, and he killed
Actually,
himself.
fuck Zoe Quinn.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
fuck her.
What?
Yeah.
Pure evil.
If you ever think about like Night in the Woods is a great game, really wish there was another one. There's not gonna be another one because the creator's
There's
fucking
not gonna
dead.
be another one.
That.
He died.
Wow.
I actually unironically believe that it was all because of fucking Zoe Quinn. She dead ass killed that fucking man. Because
And then right after it happened, like fucking all these
allegations on him.
Right after it happened, like no one gave a shit. It got swept under the rug, and that's the
No one fucking gave a
worst
fuck
thing
to.
for me.
No one gave a shit. They fucking swept it under the rug.
It's crazy how people think that like stuff like that won't actually like affect someone and like screw over their lives to the point where they like end up like killing themselves. Y'all remember that
especially when you make a thing that has such an important personal message to you, like Night in the Woods, how that fucking entire story was, when that is super important to you,
and all this shit comes out.
To him.
Does anybody remember that girl who got bullied because she made Steven Universe fan art and made pink things?
Oh yeah, I remember that too. Fuck every single one of them too.
Wait, sorry.
I would personally beat every single one of those people to death.
Boop, boop.
Made the pink dye. What?
Oh, sorry. Do you mind moving into the mic a little bit more? You seem like you're a little distant.
Yeah, okay, don't worry about it.
Sorry, because you get cut up a little bit, so I didn't understand what you were saying.
Alright, well, yeah, no, I'm trying to keep as close to this thing without me ear raping the thing.
Ooh,
I don't know how.
Sure, SM7s, baby.
Just you know.
All right, here.
Show what your mom doesn't know. Yeah, right.
That's it's funny you try to do that and it's actually not even peaking. It's absolutely fine.
Well, that's because I'm not putting the gain on max.
Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, sorry. Repeat that again.
This Tumblr artist made Steven Universe fan art.
Okay.
And there's a character, Pink Diamond, who is the mother of Steven.
Okay.
And they made her thinner than what she is in the show. And she got bullied into killing herself.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Because of that.
I remember that situation, and I went out and I said, fuck every single fucking person who gave her shit.
Yeah, this was back when Tumblr
fuck every
was
single
a little
one of you.
more
You are all
batshit
going to
insane.
hell.
Yeah.
Now Tumblr is
All
just
going to
kind
hell.
of a little crazy more than any. Tumblr's way better
Y'all remember
now,
that?
unironically.
Y'all remember? It's more recent. Y'all remember that guy that was on TikTok?
Tumblr got crazier because we gave Tumblr more merit.
and,
I
like,
remember that
Dressed
too.
up as who?
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, he dressed up as Ghost from Call of Duty, and like somebody made allegations that he was a pedophile and he killed himself live on TikTok.
Oh my god, I remember that.
He did it live too. He did it fucking live.
Yeah, he did it live. He actually like
His
hung
best
himself
friend-
in front of everybody.
His best friend had to break through the fucking window and get the poor guy off the fucking rope.
Dang.
Fucking. And
Ah.
so it's great. So like this
Fucking
just further
motherfuckers.
emphasizes that like whenever you start like trying to start allegations on people and you don't have like founded evidence and you just want to be a little shitlord, realize this is a possibility of what might happen. So
That's terrible. Oh my god.
just be a good
Don't-
person.
yeah.
A fucking asshole.
Some people like to
Don't be
draw
a fucking
characters differently, for goodness sake. Give them like respect that. Holy shit. Sorry, pardon my language.
Asking for today's generation to be good people is falling on deaf ears.
Always brings my
Yeah.
fucking
Just gonna
piss
be
to a
real,
boil. It
I've
brings my
been,
piss to a boil.
This whole thing I've been putting in secret messages to Wiggly for my recording. So Wiggly, up to you if you want to keep this part of the fucking podcast in. I don't know if
It's a topic of the podcast. It is staying in the podcast.
Are you sure it should be?
Yeah.
It's a little
I mean,
depressing for the first one.
It's real talk, yeah.
It's real
depressing,
talk.
but
It's real talk.
It's important.
Alright.
It's a
that
message.
It's
I
important
may be
that
getting a
we
little bit
sort of
heated. I
Touch
get
about
heated.
like all
Yeah.
the things that are happening, and it's
It's
Well, it
important
needs
to
to be
us
heard.
as people to just like grow from that and like not let people who try to
Yes.
fucking bring us down that far, because if anyone is
It's to
actually
raise
even
awareness.
capable of like actually going through with that, they need help.
Yeah.
Speaking
It's
of,
more of a way
something
to get
something
it
else that
addicted
happened
to
recently,
getting
like
angry.
something else that happened recently. One of my favorite content creators on YouTube, he went
Mama
by
Max.
Empty.
I know where this is going.
Well, not Mama Max, no. One of my favorite content creators on YouTube, Empty, he created Girls Frontline animations, and he made like every single
I know
character
Empty.
in Girls Frontline he handmade himself, and all the models are fucking beautiful.
Yes.
He made these really funny and sometimes like really cool animations around the Girls Frontline characters. And one day he posted on Twitter that he was gonna go buy a shotgun, and he even showed
remember
off like
this story.
the Mossberg sticker they got with it. He started up stream one day, showed an animation, and then it was a black screen, and he literally heroed himself on stream.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You
Dang.
can fucking hear his parents. You can fucking hear his parents in the background.
he was 20
I
years
remember that.
old.
And
He was fucking 20
Fucking-
years old, dude.
Wow. Damn.
Fucking fuck.
Internet is a
I remember
very
hearing that, I was like,
very
the moral of the story, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because yes, I miss him
Dearly, but if you're ever that low, get help, please.
Yeah.
There are people who are willing to listen to you, and
Yep.
like literally no one wants you.
to leave this plane of
Yeah,
existence.
no one.
Please.
No.
Get
no
help.
one. No
there's
one.
numbers, there's a lot of
Dude.
things that can help you, especially free lines. They're there. Don't
If you ever think you're alone, no, you're fucking not. You're not fucking alone.
Nope.
No one ever is.
no.
Ever.
Yep. I've had people tell me how much it's helped them.
I've had to learn
you
that.
know.
I've had to learn that pretty recently today, so like in like our past couple days. So I completely understand.
Never ever fucking alone.
I've had people telling me that
No,
it's
fuck
helped
it.
them.
If you ever,
you know,
if you
with
never, if you ever need an ear to lend, fucking call me.
On a lighter
work
note,
a lot.
Yes.
I remember when like I remember when like a couple years ago that it was actually kind of like a faux pas to say that that you went to therapy. Like if I was in high school a couple years ago and I told someone they went to therapy, they're like, "Oh, you're weird." You're just
Oh yeah,
random
you saw a
therapy."
shrink.
Look at you differently.
Yeah.
And then
They
nowadays,
look at you differently.
Fucking nowadays, like someone
Literally
walks
everyone
over,
goes
they
to
fucking
therapy.
they boast open the door. Yo, guess what my fucking therapist just told me?
I'm
It's
married.
because we like live. We're
I'm
now
glad
in
that
a
the stigma
society
went
where,
away,
like,
though.
Yeah, we're like in a society now where it's like, yeah, the stigma of like being like, I mean, because we are a society nowadays where like a lot of us are very depressed or like have someone that is like dealing with depression.
Way more
and
than
so
normal.
like to hear somebody going to a therapist is just like normal as opposed to like 10, 15, even 20 years ago. Like if you were going to a therapist, like your family would be like supportive, but everybody else around you, like your friends, like friends of friends, people in school, like they would all think that you were just like mentally deranged or like you're a psychopath. And it's like, listen, like
all because
like,
you wouldn't
know,
talk to someone who has a PhD in like psychology and trying to explain to you why you may feel this way. That's it.
I think there's still propaganda trying to make it so that people don't go to therapy. See all those memes on the internet that keep going like you were actually honest to your therapist and straight jacket kind of shit. I feel like that's active propaganda just to keep all the actual opinion out of yourself and all the shit you're going hidden. Because I get it, it's a joke. It's kind of like shitting on yourself, like just DMing yourself.
It's kind of a joke
in front of people.
It's
a kind of a joke, but it's more propaganda for your own head to make it so that you all the shit that you're feeling down low, because you're just actively going, if I feel vulnerable, then everybody will react negatively. But I feel like that's propaganda of people not mentally well trying to convince other people to also do the exact same thing, unintentionally or intentionally.
And I feel like a reason why a lot of people like aren't really honest with their therapists a lot is because like, oh, what if they tell my parents? What if they call the police or some shit like that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Unless you admit something to your therapist that literally
breaks a law, they're not gonna say shit.
They're not gonna say shit.
No. They're scared.
Confidentiality is airtight, baby. It's airtight.
And even then, I think there was moments. I know some one of my friends actually had a what's it called? They were talking about some really personal things that they wanted to just share with the therapist and not to their family. They went and actually threw that book out the window of the confidentiality thing, and told the parents.
Oh boy.
And that caused. Yeah, no, and the problem is, like even me, I wanted to go see one. I wanted to check to see if I have like ADHD, OCD, whatever the case may be, just because I just wanted to make sure. And it's like $3,000 for the check.
Yep.
And I have to wait a year. I have to wait a year for that shit. And imagine this, the amount of therapists people have to go see to get the right one. I had one person that took them 9 tries. 9 to get.
Here's a crazy fucking thought, right? What if nowadays healthcare plans included therapy?
Include therapy. Yeah.
I know Tesla does. Tesla does. Tesla includes therapy and stuff like. Yeah, have you ever seen? I even showed it to Wiggly trying to get him a job there. They have like.
Is it international or is it only available in the U.S.? I mean,
I think it's international. Canada. No, it's international from what I heard. Yeah, no, Tesla ain't no joke.
If it's big enough, then they'll definitely do international.
It was just editing too. Like I was just showing them that there's editing work, like video editing. They wanted that, and you're getting like I think the highest salary for that was $150K. Just to do video editing. Yeah, that means like
a little pricey.
No, well, I mean 150,000. Like I mean, yeah, 150,000 money for doing video editing, and you're getting therapy sessions and also maternity leaves, all that good stuff. You are getting the royalty treatment when you work in there. It is.
But I'm not a woman.
It's okay. One day. Okay.
One day.
Okay, but sorry, I had to light it up a little bit.
Pseudo on the topic of women. Whenever I was going to Canada, and whenever I was flying up to Canada and flying back from Canada, I noticed in like a couple of the airports that I had to go through that they have like these maternity rooms now for mothers who are breastfeeding. Like I'd be walking to my gate and there'd just be like this pod, like there's like maybe like small bathroom sized pod with like a bench, some napkins, some hand sanitizer, shit like that, and it's literally just for like mothers breastfeeding, and I think that's super cool.
Huh. That's actually really nice.
It's about the size of like a office vocal isolation booth, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Dude, do you remember when like
I'm thinking
what
something
was
like
it,
that.
the free,
That sounds a lot like Canada.
thing? Women just can't win because like if they want to be like shirtless, men get a free show. If they want to cover up, then nothing changes. Women just can't win. Free the nipple, yeah. Good luck with that, bro.
Hashtag free.
Yeah, not
Free the pepperonis.
Not only did they have like those maternity rooms, like
some places in Canada and in the airports mostly, I noticed in a lot of like public areas that I went to in Canada, like the Science Center and like a lot of other like sort of very populated places in Canada as well. They have like these little areas called like quiet rooms. And it's specifically made for like, you know, people with autism or people with ADHD, people are getting like, you know, like a little too stimulated or whatever. You can just like sit in like this little room where like sometimes they have tents and they have like noise suppression headphones like you'd wear like, you know, monster truck rallies or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You can just sit there. Some of them had like, you know, cute little string lights and stuff, and it was like kind of dim as well. Just a place to like chill out, and I think that's really cool. I think more places should do that, not just Canada.
The only problem with this Canada is like with a lot of things with like the pretty much like in the United States too is the short staff. Like absolutely short staff of medical areas. I took my mom 6 hours just to go in just to get some medicine, some regular prescriptions. And even like I think Clarity, you were saying that you were in just for blood work alone. It was like what, 3 hours?
Well, yeah, but they were very short staffed though. Like,
yeah.
Just happened to be like extremely short staffed.
Yeah, it's like everywhere
Staffing
though.
issue. I've noticed that a lot in the medical field. Just staffing issues in general. Even me. I was a vet tech. I did animals.
Yeah.
I've done shit where I've ran the fucking ER. I've ran treatment. I ran radiology. I ran the morgue. I ran the front area.
Oh god, you ran the morgue
exam
too.
Rooms.
Yeah.
Yep. I was a fucking vet tech and a fucking mortician at the same time while doing X-rays.
Mhm.
You name it, I fucking did it.
Yeah, go for it.
There's some nights where like one person calls out, one person calls out, and I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I have to do fucking everything.
The past fucking 30 minutes. I'm going to piss.
That's why you piss before stream.
Water boy. Water boy. Yeah.
I've seen plenty of like dead bodies, like of people, like whenever in my like profession, but I don't think I could handle like seeing like a dead pet, dude. Like having to like watch like your pet be put down is one thing, but just like
worst feeling in the world. Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah.
I've seen so much that I would make a fucking combat medic blush.
Shot down lane by
Dude, I'm not even joking. When I said when.
Why did you have to make that?
Steak, what a mistake. You want like a combat medic finally ended.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, I'm not even joking. One night, we had a fucking ER, we had an ER alert. Thing coming in, and it's a box. We look inside the box, and I look inside the box. It's a fucking little dog.
Yeah.
Torn to shreds.
Oh god.
Torn to fucking ribbons.
Man.
The woman in the front, complete and utter shock. And I'm
Don't
just
think
like,
of a joke for that, you freaking.
What did the woman in the front do?
I can't help myself. I just think what the
like the fucking the poor pup had a peek down mid. I joke just to fucking like make it so I don't and hear myself.
I'm going to hell. I laughed at that.
The pup fucking peeked mid.
We're deleting that track of Miss.
Me being the guy that I am, I made sure.
Peeked mid.
Sorry, yeah, go for it. Hold on.
I'm hardened like a combat medic, so like if I see someone with their leg blown off, I'm just gonna fucking put a band-aid on it. Fucking calm down, I'll get it fixed up.
Okay, what's the right idea to piss now?
Yeah, no, I'm glad he was.
As the guy that I am, I made sure to take care and process that body because it was so fucked up. I didn't want anyone else to see that shit
but me.
No, I'm glad that Weiss went to go to the bathroom because he loves pets a lot, and the fact that Booper and then they clearly goes in and comes in with the steel chair and just goes, by the way, I'm gonna ruin this whole experience for everyone. It's just fucking crazy. Dude, and I cried about it. What the dog doing, dude? Why would you say that?
My brain just thought that automatically.
Yeah. Yes. Let's go.
Staff shortages are fucking pain in
Yes.
the fucking ass.
Yes. And it will continue to be that. It's
By the
ever.
way, I was paid minimum wage for all that, by the way.
What the
I was paid
fuck?
minimum wage.
Huh?
That's awful.
That is awful. You should be getting like a
It's
usually a
it's
salary.
Like getting paid what a paramedic gets paid, which paramedics get paid fucking nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Extortionate for your position. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, better on Asada. Being paid minimum wage is worse.
And it's I was talking to Unix about this not too long ago because Unix, one of my friends, they work
Eddie
with
from Valhalla, eat your heart out.
we were talking about I was actually saying that to Mari. Sorry, Mari. I was mentioning about like how minimum wage is supposed to be. Somewhere. I actually think that I talked to both of them about it. You go into work for minimum wage to start you off to get into other places, right, on your resume, and to get you going. But the problem is a lot of these places want, education and like certain
years of
work experience on an entry level job. What the fuck? You can't do.
Do you remember when you would just do like?
I went to school for
just
4
so that
fucking
they could
years,
do unpaid
dude.
labor, just so that they could act like it mattered on your resume.
Do you remember when it mattered? God.
That's
Remember
why
when it fucking mattered?
I went to
I remember.
a college prep school,
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
growing up, and like they did like a lot of career fairs and shit,
4
and like, a lot of
years.
things that they
Minimum
offer.
wage.
Like
Yeah.
whenever I
legitimately talked to like one of the instructors that were like leading that whole thing. I
Yeah.
said like, "Yo, why exactly are we doing this?" And they're like, "It looks good on your resume." That's it.
Yeah. No. Oh, you remember that? You remember the $150K grant that you did for your college tuition? Yeah, it means jack all now because the entire like situations changed or like the landscapes changed. Oh, how about
Yeah,
that video game?
winning, knowing that I only graduated high school, I just stay winning. I didn't need to give a shit.
Yeah, I did high school and then I stopped.
People who have worked for Ubisoft Massive, Mob Entertainment, Crytek, and Apple have told me time and time again, college is a fucking scam. You can get a better education just off of YouTube alone.
Yeah, and even here in VR chat.
They play YouTube videos for kids to learn math now. So
Like
what's
hell,
really the point in the math school?
even here in VR chat, you can actually get a work by just doing things in VR chat for certain areas of this place. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
It definitely depends, though.
It depends, yeah.
Like, for what I do, for what I do, there's no way I could learn that shit on YouTube. Like, I had to go to school for that. Like, because you have to do clinical hours in a hospital for like 2 years.
Medical field, yes.
Like,
Yeah. No. I
Medical
understand.
field,
We're
you
more
need.
applying non-physical fields is what you're able to go into when it comes to doing that kind of stuff. Because physical
yeah,
fields,
but like
you just
whenever
learn
it comes to like fields like web design or like graphic design and stuff like that, a lot of it you can just learn on the internet
That's
and
fucking
do a better
Rainbow
job
Six
anyway.
Siege, Vegas.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying non-physical, because once you do like physical jobs, it's.
I didn't hear the non-physical part.
Yeah.
Here, how close do I need to get to the mic? How close do I need?
It's more. It's
There you go.
yeah. I mean, you were fine when we started. You had a nice.
Fuck it.
Yeah. No, you were doing
I'll
good.
turn the gain up to 30. Fuck it.
Okay. There you go.
Alright,
That's better. That's better. You were fine.
Is it good now?
Yeah. No. You were.
fine.
It's fine.
No.
Yeah. No. You're good.
Yep.
It's fine. It's fine.
There you go.
I'm worried.
The thing with the
We're
Shures.
just gonna have to parse through that.
I will say the things with the Shures is that you have to be really close and you have to have high DB gain and a lot just to get it going. Like you were fine earlier, like you had a good like bass to your voice, and all of a sudden you kind of went.
I have no idea why.
Your voice went like
No idea why.
thin and like almost, yeah, just weird.
I think it's because I keep twisting in my fucking chair, dude. I sit parallel to my desk.
Oh, okay, that probably was.
You can run my kind of bass, kind of shitty Audio Technica and just blow everyone's eardrums out.
It's like, oh,
Yeah,
my ear.
I don't know how people sit forward at a desk. I don't know. Every time I sit at my desk, I can kick my feet up. It's so much better.
Mm-hmm.
My tailbone fucking hurts. Though. It works out so well.
Oh my.
That reminds me, I need a new
So-
chair. But anyways,
So okay, I just had to bring this up. So like
Sure.
a lot of us here watched the state of play that happened yesterday.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so so let's talk about Death Stranding 2 for a second.
Death Stranding 2. Oh my god.
So okay,
Literally-
so first off, to preface this, I was like scrolling through because like just to like refresh my mind, and there was the article from PC Gamer. The name of the article is, we thought Death Stranding was Pete Kojima, but Death Stranding 2 already looks like it's scaling new heights on his personal what the fuck mountain.
New fucking
Dude, that title is so good.
That is amazing.
Holy, you should give that man a raise. Give that man a...
Norman Reedus telling Kojima, I'm gonna go on Reddit to figure out what the fuck I just watched.
Oh, he's gonna be on an... Oh, no, man, about 5 seconds to do an AMA on Reddit. Be like...
No, the only thing I think about when it comes to Death Stranding 2 was when
You called it!
When we were watching it, and it was like, yo, Death Stranding 2. And
Yeah, yeah,
like,
at the Game Awards like 3 or 4 years ago.
all over the floor.
Yeah, he was like, there ain't no way this is happening. And you're like...
It was like Redfall 2. It was like, you gotta be fucking...
Oh, Redfall 2, but it was Blade?
The Redfall 2
That-
almost scared the shit out of me, bro.
If that wasn't a Blade game, it would have been Redfall 2.
Yeah.
What if
I would've
there's no
shot
shot of missing your skull?
You had the crosses. You had the crosses. You had the whole like. It looked so. It looked legit. It looked like Redfall. I mean, what else can you say about it, right?
Like Redfall. Me and Bill legitimately is not a Redfall beating Redfall 1. We were fresh out of beating Redfall 1, and fucking we see that.
Is that Obama? Is that Obama?
The fucking Obama. The Obama photo is gonna be back.
My wife died 5 years ago.
Cancer.
Anyways.
My mother died 5 years ago.
Can we just talk about
I
how
immediately
fucking
went,
Kojima Studios
damn, that's
are
crazy, and
working
skipped
on
this cutscene.
3 games right now? They're working on...
One of them was Jordan fucking Peele.
Yeah,
Yes.
The horror thing with
OD,
Jordan Peele that they announced at the Game Awards.
Yeah, OD, thank you. Death Stranding 2.
And now just a random espionage game that he plans to release.
Action
after Death Stranding
espionage.
2.
Yep.
And then
I think it's called Viscent, yeah? Is that what it's
Viscent,
called?
yeah, it's with a J.
Yes,
Viscent, yeah, with
he
a
didn't
J.
drop it.
No, it's on Twitter. It was on Twitter.
He did drop the name.
Yep.
It was in the trailer. It was the banner under the Columbia Pictures logo.
Yeah.
But what he did after,
Displays the next
but what he
fucking
did,
word
but what he did after is he actually posted on Twitter about what it is and everything on top of it. So there was a little bit more, I think, dialogue, or more information about it on there. So yes. Anyways, continue.
There's more Sigint.
Viscent, more like yesn't.
That trailer was so nutty, man. Like so for anybody who doesn't really, has played the first one and like doesn't know what's going on. So they did bring back a character that Troy Baker plays called Higgs, and he literally looks like he looks like a
Bradley Cooper.
It looks like David Bowie mixed with Kiss mixed with Joker. And the funny thing is that he actually played Joker in Arkham Origins.
Yeah.
But homie's literally got a fucking an actual
Electric guitar that shoots.
that turns into a fucking railgun, and it's an axe.
That's been playing on repeat. That part
Yeah.
has been playing on fucking repeat in my brain all fucking day today. When I was at work doing my shit, doing plumbing, that fucking it just popped in my brain. I'm like, God damn it!
These two going fanboying, and then this is Boober's like, I don't know.
Since we're talking about the state of play,
That's fine.
Can I just say that I am super fucking excited for getting anything BioShock right now? Like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
Judas. Yep.
So good too.
Judas looks so good.
Judas is
Judas looks fucking amazing.
the child they've wanted to give birth to, and had to do a lot of things in order to get their child back. So in some way, they just had to change the name.
It's literally.
They finally won custody.
Everything good about BioShock 1 and everything good about Infinite in space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BioShock 2, what's that?
State of play, haha.
There was a lot. There was.
I love how.
Go ahead.
Yep. Oh, I was gonna say. I love how the literal first thing I saw when I got back from work and I was finally able to sit down and watch the state of play. The first thing I saw was fucking Metro VR.
Metro VR.
I was about to mention that Metro VR.
Fucking nutted.
I called it like
All
as
over the
soon
place.
as I saw the first part. I was like,
I thought about it after the fact. I don't know if a lot of people know about this. I forget the name of the game right now, but some indie studio released a game on Steam VR forever ago, and it was literally.
It's the same developer as. Oh.
Yeah, no. Yes, the same developer as Arizona Sunshine is making the VR Metroport, but this indie studio released a game. Something having to do with darkness, but like it was basically Metro VR, and that got delisted off of like pretty much like everywhere because I'm pretty sure either like 4A or Deep Silver sent them a cease and desist, and now we know why because they're making their own VR title.
Usually that's not Nintendo. You start getting capricious about it. Yeah, go take your pee break. But yeah, there was also because I mean, for anyone who doesn't know, Booper didn't get a chance to watch the State of Play yesterday. But another one that Clarity and I are very excited for. You already know because you knew exactly what I was excited for in the first place. It was Sonic Generations and Shadow. Holy shit.
They killed the gay porn. They killed the gay porn.
Yes. And it explains why you couldn't purchase and why Sonic Generations is you can't get it on Steam anymore is because
okay, wait, no. You can get it on Steam still.
Oh, you can.
You just have
Okay.
to buy it in a bundle with another DLC.
Okay. Okay.
I actually got it. on Steam a while ago, so
Yeah.
I'm set.
Okay. Yeah.
This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine, buddy.
The fact that Sonic Generations is getting another nod, but in a Shadow like expansion with like more detail, and apparently one of the things in the description is and terrible things of Shadow's past. Like emotional things. I'm like, oh no, Maria again. Oh no, we're gonna have like Maria flashbacks all over. It is gonna. I feel like that's gonna peak. Like you have to watch the video, the trailer for it, because there was one moment where Shadow's like grinding on this rail, and you just see these spiral-looking debris.
Shadow's grinding on this rail.
Shut up.
I think that's the space station. In
Yeah, and it's gorgeous.
Like the space
I
station.
immediately recognize
Yeah.
it as that.
So being the Ark.
And fucking Radical Highway.
Yep. So we're getting more.
Yeah, Radical. If they don't have some type of a redo or just a dead ass port of the music from Radical Highway that Shadow had in Sonic Adventure 2, I will.
Bro,
riot.
I will
Riot.
I will riot if I don't, bro. Let me tell you, I will riot if I don't get my pump action MP5.
We need to pump action.
I still to this day.
We have it in hot dogs, horses, and
Okay, fucking Shadow. If Shadow doesn't bring out that reference, go.
Gun is in that game.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? Jonathan Ferguson from the Royal Armies. He actually has one in his arsenal of. It's wild, dude.
You can get that in hot dogs, horses, and hand grenades too. That VR game is too.
Can we talk about how we've managed to loop around from like, 2008s were cringe, gone through the part where we just ignore it, and now we're back to 2008 was actually kind of hard though.
Yeah, it was kind of based. Yeah.
Raw though. That shit was raw.
That just explains about.
The
Like,
song
it's so stupid,
that they
it's so
chose
cool.
for like the intro to the Shadow the Hedgehog video game still goes so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Still goes hard.
Yeah.
It's so
It goes fucking
hard.
hard.
Yep.
Okay,
Well, I think that was also Crush 40, yeah.
Yeah.
always been goated. It's like Payday 2 is
and Antelopes. Antelopes. T-Lopes is an amazing composer, especially the one who did the Sonic Mania.
I know this is only somewhat on topic of Sonic. There's a Sonic 06 song. They made a Zebra Head version of a fucking Sonic song.
Yeah.
Zebra Head, dude, it's so fucking good. Look it the fuck up, dude. It's so good.
I think we can pretty much agree that if there's like one thing that Sega has never failed on, it is usually the OSTs. Like just.
Oh, I was about to say.
Music for any Sega game is always a banger.
I feel that no matter, even if the game is bad, dude, it really is. They just know exactly where to hit.
look at the entire Yakuza franchise. Like, take
Yeah,
away
Booper.
the fucking music in that entire franchise. Is fantastic.
Oh.
I mixed a Yakuza song to the fucking New Year's mix for the party, and
You know.
I'm gonna have to like stream Yakuza 0.
Hey, bro.
Yes, you are.
What about that really good Resident Evil Nemesis track that you like to fucking freaking up because it was some dude that was leaving, or wasn't it? Right? Well, it was. It was literally just a. Oh, it was so good. It was funny. Yeah.
Oh my god, wait. Okay, so I'm gonna have to swap microphones. Wiggly, you're gonna have to like grab this song from somewhere.
You're gonna.
So,
what song?
You're gonna have to find it. It's a Resident Evil song. Let me grab it for.
Oh, God.
This is a song.
So it's.
You just sent me the title.
Since we're. Oh no.
Oh, for the director's the DualShock edition.
There it is. Yep.
No.
Yep. There it is. Yeah. No. Peak cinema. Peak. The Japanese knows where to put their demographic. Me when I take a shit.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Sonic. I was scrolling through Twitter the other day and I saw this one video of someone comparing Sonic to DBZ and saying that Sonic is literally just child-friendly DBZ. Like, if you really think about it, Sonic is Goku,
and Tails is Krillin, like, you know, his weak little side partner. Shadow is supposed to be Vegeta, and then Knuckles would be Piccolo, and then
oh my God, I put
Dr. Eggman looks
very similar to, I forget his name, that one doctor.
No, you can't say this and not bring up SMBZ, fucking Super Mario Brothers Z. Dude.
Oh yes, from Newgrounds. Yeah. If you're that old, you know.
Memory in my head.
If you know, you fucking know.
Yeah.
And also, we're best friends.
Dude.
No. Wait.
I'm not that old.
He's remaking them.
No way.
He's remaking them right fucking now, dude.
No. Yo, let's go.
He's already got to the Yoshi fight against Metal Sonic, dude. It's fucking good.
Oh, I need to see this now. Wow. I haven't seen those in like 10 years.
Dude, it's so good.
God.
In fucking a minute.
I mean, they're way over.
He's literally more talented than most fight choreographers because you can fucking read everything so easily. How the fuck is this random dude making like Super Mario Brothers and Sonic sprites better fights than literally anything Hollywood can?
Do you want to know why?
Do you want to know why? John Wick, bro.
Do you want to know why? Because it's passion.
Because Twitter hasn't found them yet.
Yeah.
Real.
You get that adrenaline rush. You get that adrenaline rush when you start working on it. You're like, this is gonna get good, and you know it's gonna get good, and you keep pushing.
You already know it's gonna have sex.
Oh yeah.
It just reminds me of like all of the work
with their jeans on you.
used to do on all of the old death battles.
I was about to say,
I
was gonna bring that right back too.
Like,
yeah.
Choreography was so
Monty
good.
fucking killed it.
Hey, Dylan Goo. Yeah, Dylan Goo. Cause
Dylan Goo.
Shout out to my boy Jordan for bringing me into Ruby.
Yeah.
Monty's a fucking real one.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I had to calm it down. Everybody's getting a little wild about this topic.
Sorry, hype now. We're getting all of the positivity. Sorry, go ahead, Wiggly.
We're getting hype.
Yeah.
We're getting hype.
I'm kidding.
True facts.
So, yeah, I'm here. I forgot I existed in this booth. Yeah.
Anyway.
Booper literally just single-handedly broke everyone and just like, okay, one at a time. Oh, whoops.
I was letting people out their voice, and then suddenly everybody's like,
emergency brake. Emergency brake.
We just immediately at the same time went like, anyway,
yeah, we know. Okay. Oh my God,
do you guys remember, like a little bit before Atomic Heart was supposed to come out, and there were like all these people on YouTube popping up about like, and this was like literally like at the beginning of like the Russia. Well, no, but this was well, yes, but
thank you.
This was literally like towards the beginning of
the Russian-Ukraine war, and there a bunch of people started popping up and saying like, "Oh, if you buy Atomic Heart, you're supporting."
Oh God, I didn't know that.
You're supporting Putin himself if you buy Atomic Heart.
Mudfish was
mailing that money directly towards
That's
him.
literally the same thought process as when they tried to boycott the Harry Potter game. Yeah. Like,
yeah, Hogwarts Legacy.
It's really gonna affect anything.
Yeah.
Fucking Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
Guys. That's really gonna do
Silvervale got absolutely bodied.
Game ever.
I remember when Silvervale got absolutely bodied because she. Yeah, that was insane. How feral people got about it. And how it was they were trying. Everyone's like, "Do not play that." No. But
non-contributors.
it was really so. Yeah, no,
that fucking harassment campaign really brought my piss to a boil.
Twitter gives a voice to needs.
Yeah, made her cry really hard. Like
Dude,
it pushed her over.
I am amazed at how I'm amazed at how Twitter is so actively transphobic while still trying to act like they give a shit about them. That's what's the funny thing about it is that
exactly.
They have the passion there, but they don't understand a single reason as to why they actually fight for anything that they do. It is the weirdest shit. It is like
backwards.
Blind lemmings try to attack.
Lemmings.
Like they literally don't know what the fuck.
Lemon.
They actively made more fucking transphobes doing that shit. They made more
it's like
fucking
YouTube
transphobes.
with fucking with
I saw more of it on Twitter because of that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's
the worst.
Sorry. Also wanted to mention, Claire, you wanted to bring up a topic too before.
Oh yeah. So apparently, so apparently people are now that like since tomorrow, technically tonight, Persona 3 Reload as well as Suicide Squad comes out. And apparently people that have been playing Suicide Squad, because a lot of people have been like thinking it's just going to be hot garbage, they're actually having a lot of fun with it. So it's actually turning out to be a better experience than they actually thought it was going to be.
There's a lot more. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So I can't exactly talk about certain things I played in the closed alpha.
Yes,
NDA,
your NDA, yeah.
The time that I had with it, it actually was a fucking blast. I really do hope that the game still goes well.
I do too for Rocksteady.
The unfortunate thing is that they had to. So the thing about that, as soon as they released the early access for people that got like the I don't know, it was like the highest like pre-order thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Early access or some shit. They immediately had to shut it down. Because there was a bug and an exploit that literally unlocked the entirety of the game.
Oh no!
Instantly. The second you hit the start button.
Man, I can't. Man, I hope speedrunners be like, okay, how to press the start button as soon as you get. Okay, 0.3 seconds.
I told her it's the Fallout 76 dev room all over again. But
Just literally gave your foot.
Just like click start, yes.
Rooster Teeth be like.
Yeah. So anyway, dude, speedrunners are like, yeah. So anyway, I sat on the toilet for 3 consecutive hours and then did a triple spin, and I've clipped out of bounds, and unlocked every single thing in the game. The speedrun 3 hours.
Who thought twirling like a ballerina can get me a 5-star ending?
On the topic of Persona 3 Reload.
Yes.
Has anyone else seen like this one review that
Oh, don't bring up the Persona 5. Oh no.
Listen.
Yes, go for it.
Here's the review.
Okay.
Good. A completely revamped Persona 3 experience. A phenomenal story with all new audio and visual elements. Combat is smooth and rewarding with new mechanics added throughout the school year. Bad. Number 1. It's not Persona 5.
Yeah. No. Wait. 7.8 out of 10. Too much water.
Number 2. Themes here, including suicide, make it not suitable for some. Meanwhile, Persona 5's first dungeon was about lust?
Yep. It was about fucking...
Literally about sexual assault.
Yeah. Yeah.
IGN, 5 out of 10. Not about sexual assault.
Oh my god, man, it's in the fucking room. Boys in the back rooms thinking he's a concern.
The one that fucks me up the most. The lack of a female protagonist option is a step back from earlier
No,
releases.
shut.
Shit, because it's an earlier game.
I guess my beloved. I guess my beloved.
So what about Persona 5's female protagonist? What happened there? We just forgot about that? That it never existed?
13 reasons why I think you're a piece of shit. It was
ridiculous. Another very minor thing about P5 as well is I never really understood why they changed the main character's name, because his original name was Akira, right?
Leave me
And
alone.
then they changed it to something else.
Okay, so yes, they have done this with 3, 4, and 5. The name of the protagonist for the manga and the anime/video game are different.
Yes, I remember that.
Because I think that because the main character for Persona 3 is Makoto Yuki, in the video game and like canonically in the video game and the movie, but it was something else entirely for the manga. It's like the same thing with so like for Persona 5. The manga, it was like Akira something. It's like I don't remember. It's like Akira something. And then for the video game and the like anime, it's Ren Amamiya. Like it's they always do this shit all the time.
That's a worse name in my opinion. I liked Akira.
Yeah, I think what was it like for Persona 4? I think for the manga it was Seto. And then for the actual, like, what we know, it's Yu Narukami. Like, they have done this every single time.
I prefer that name, though. I prefer the character being named Yu, because how I see it, because P4 was my first Persona game. You
just said yeah to that.
You were the player.
Sorry, I had to.
I have nothing to contribute other than jokes.
Okay.
I know like the anime like gives a lot of like character to the actual main characters, but I like to believe that like throughout the Persona games, like the main character is just a vessel for the player. That's it. So I really like that the character is named Yu, because it's you.
Who, me? You. Sorry, I think of the freaking Rush Hour meme. Me? I am me. No, who? What the hell, man?
I'm so glad I'm saving this one topic for last.
Miku Kaga.
I got too much passion for this game.
Yeah.
Solid, are you good?
I can just hear him in the back. I don't know why. Holy shit.
God damn it.
Should I keep holding on to this topic, or should I,
No, we can go to another topic. We still got like.
Fucking. Let's see, where is it? Fuck. So they're taking Spec Ops: The Line off of all.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, that's really good.
You were just taught. You were just meant, because I saw that they were moving it because of licensing or something like that. Like it was like expiring.
Yeah, there's a lot of licensed tracks in the game that are built upon like Vietnam era, just because it's useful to
it's
supposed to give cognitive dissonance. Yeah, it's supposed to give cognitive dissonance for the certain scenes in the game, which I really love all the people who are really suddenly deciding to shit talk the game now for some fucking weird reason. Like they know anything about what good it is.
Everyone fucking knows.
Especially that one part of the mission.
Because everybody thinks it's overrated. Well, I know the fucking white phosphorus scene. I get that. It's that one. That is like the one scene I completely understand being a little overrated now because of how often it's been put out.
Yeah.
But I never
That's
understand.
the turning point.
It's overrated because it's been put out so often. It's that same issue Undertale has. It's that same issue that Fortnite has. It's that same issue that
Far Cry.
has.
We're talking about
Far Cry 3.
Popular enough.
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking about Spec Ops.
Yes. And then don't forget about Far Cry 3.
Yeah, no, I genuinely adore Spec Ops: The Line.
Yeah.
I still love that game because not many games are determined to go ahead and say
I don't
you
care
have an
about all the
active
video essays.
participant
That game is
role in.
fucking peak.
It makes you think.
There's not many games that go ahead and determine that you actually have an active participant role in the kind of content that you consume. It doesn't really. It's active in its way of describing that you are at fault for consuming the things that you do. It's not an inherent blame unto you as a person. It is you consuming without any regard as to what you are. You are eating junk food and not considering any of it. It's a genuine piece about like American propaganda, about your ability to perceive things, about your connection between you and the player character, about PTSD, about war, about a lot of things about that fucking video game.
It starts to
And
just throws you in there.
Still hasn't lost.
It just like throws you in there.
It tosses you in.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't even toss you in. It's a slow, gradual descent.
Oh yeah, but I mean like with the action and stuff, like you're just thinking you're playing a game. It's like, oh no, this is.
It is the most.
Yes.
That's the
Spec
point.
Ops: The Line is the most lightning in a bottle thing I've ever experienced because
Yeah.
it accidentally, and I say accidentally because it probably wasn't on purpose of them making it feel like a Modern Warfare, or like a Modern Warfare clone that came out around the same time.
Yeah.
And has really average shooting and just it's really not a good video game. It's not really good, but all of the aspects around it is so obviously built upon an artist clearly fucking wanting to say something, and no video game has determined itself to be as relevant still.
Yeah.
It's still relevant. It just not
It's
to
still
the
fucking
aspects
talked
of
about
what
to this day.
It is a storytelling medium phenom. Like honestly, in the video game world, just period.
It is a lightning in a bottle because
video games are an art form. Like no matter what anyone says, video games are a form of art. So I fully stand behind that.
It's the aspects of the fucking video game that no matter how many times you've delved into it, the fact that one of your side characters gets foreshadowed about being hung through a reflection in the glass that you don't even notice. I mean, there's stuff that's always a plot hole, like the batteries in the walkie-talkie, and your side characters seeing you clearly lose your mind.
Oh
but
yeah,
in the
like you
middle
see
of
the
a giant
reflection of
violent
your.
shit show.
I know. Yeah.
You see the reflection. You see the reflection, and it's some guy hanging, and it's right at the same position as one of your side.
Storytelling in
characters.
that game. Yeah, no.
Because you need to play Spec Ops: The Line.
But you
with
can't
little to no
anymore. Because
no,
it's.
you can. You like.
Well, I mean,
you
if
will
it-
eventually forget it, dude. I will still play the game, and I know every story beat, and I will get to the part where one of them dies.
Yeah.
And my blood still boils like fuck, dude. It still boils like I'm in that player position.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I would mention about the tablet and what you do to a certain situation that it really was the pinnacle of that whole game, because then you realize like you just this thing in your mind, you're like am I actually,
Dude, it is still ridiculously cool having it so that Nolan North and the other two guys were just doing like the entire script throughout for the entire day to make it so that by the end of the game you hear even the voice actors are
You hear the
fucking
voice be
exhausted,
fucking tired.
and the
Exhausted.
executions that you get when in the game becoming more than just snapping their neck and just trying to shoot them.
You're
to
fucking
beating
just
them
going in
into the
there.
fucking dirt with your fucking
You're
buddy
going
gun.
in there.
We're beating the shit out of these people, and the hallucinations. I can't gush about that fucking game enough. I am a slut
The
for how
fucking
artistic games can get.
game over
and nobody
screen,
fucking
dude.
does this cool shit anymore compared to the experiment.
Imagine if you were able to take this
love
game
it.
and then turn it into a movie. What kind of director would you want to have for something like that?
I don't know movies.
Like
I don't know directors.
Nah, Guillermo and
I would want
no, not Guillermo del Toro.
Sam Mendes?
Absolutely not. No Guillermo del Toro.
Sam Mendes?
If I could have Spec Ops: The Line be a movie, what I would want exclusively is for it
Probably
to
Kojima.
understand the limitations of the movie medium and try to fuck with it as much as humanly possible. Fuck with
Honestly,
the audience. Fuck
Yeah.
with it.
Carrie, no, I have nominations. Carrie Joji Fukunawa,
Okay.
Hiro Murai, Yorgos Lanthimos, Denis Villeneuve, and Catherine Bigelow.
Why did you play that? Why did you
Because that's what my brain.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. Honestly, I don't think anyone in our audience would actually know exactly.
Okay, do you want the movies?
Yeah, we'll go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's hold up.
Hiro Murai, every music video by Childish Gambino. Carrie Joji Fukunawa, Maniac and No Time to Die. Catherine Bigelow, The Hurt Locker and Zero Dark 30.
Oh, Zero Dark 30.
Zero Dark 30.
Yeah.
What was the other two? I said Let me try out Yorgos. Fuck, who's another person who's good at? Oh, fucking Veronica Francis, Seven and Fiata, because they know how to fuck with the viewers' mind.
Okay.
If anyone has seen Good Night Mommy or The Lodge,
Good Night Mommy.
The little information that they give you and how it immediately stacks up before you're too late to like.
I heard. Sorry,
everything.
I heard Good Night Mommy, and I can imagine some of the people that actually say goodbye to me and say that by accident.
Lauren. Actually, I'm going to show you a movie you'll never hear the same way again.
Oh god.
Actually, kind of like bringing this almost like full circle with like what we were talking about.
That was the
before,
other one.
because
Did
we're
you
talking about, like games as an art form.
Yeah.
Like so, who would you pick as a director for a proper adaptation of Silent Hill 2? Because y'all know Silent Hill 2 as like one of like the best like stories.
Okay, I forgot. Denis Villeneuve is Dune and Sicario.
Dune. Yeah.
By the way, Kojima.
Yeah. That would actually be
Kojima
really cool.
himself doing a Silent Hill adaptation would be great because he's getting into movies, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, it's basically he's doing a thing kind of like the. Yes.
Movie or might be a video game.
Well, here's the thing. It's supposed to be a series. Sorry, one thing I do want to say about that, because we mentioned about this yesterday, or I believe it was the day before, is the fact of Defiance. If you remember that television series, right, where it was where the television series affected the game, and that's where they're going with this idea. It's like supposed to be a movie series with a game that's supposed to tie in with it, that actually changes through it. And that is something that I feel it was. I mean, it was a good idea. Like, don't get me wrong, Defiance was a great idea. It just kind of the TV series wasn't that great compared to the game. The game was actually pretty good. It was just the series was pretty.
Can I just say as well? Yeah. A lot more games and a lot more like series, not just TV series, but like any series in general. Do more ARGs, please. Like I'm begging.
The last good one.
Please do more ARGs.
The last good one was a somber one for Overwatch. That's just changed my mind.
I just want video games to understand the connection they have with the player. A lot of games don't seem to understand that. I still use Far Cry 3 as a great example. The entire video game. I know you shouldn't have brought up Far Cry 3. I'm gonna be stuck on this.
You're welcome, bitch.
It's such a good example.
It is.
What fucking
It's a
video game
really
goes
good example.
Dude, your fucking player character is some fucking white White Valley fucking dude, bro, who quite clearly is over his
basically
head
Jake Paul.
thing. But you're playing a fucking but you're playing a fucking shooter game. You're playing a fucking game where you go around stabbing pirates, liberating fronts, and murdering for XP. And the game understands that because
It understands that.
entire game, the more you level up, Jason just becomes a fucking psychopath.
Jason's dialogue completely changes. It completely
just becomes
changes.
Video.
I didn't watch the Pyrocynical. I've been playing Far Cry 3 before that bitch was in diapers. Shut the fuck up.
In or into?
I've been playing fucking.
They're called negs.
Had an objective opinion. I've been
in
there.
his dad's sack.
That motherfucker's same age as me. I'm smarter than him. Fuck him. At least I'm not caught looking at fat furry porn. Fuck off. Anyway.
That went to the left field. Yeah, you would.
It's so fucking cool. He just develops as a person to a worse person throughout the entire fucking game. As characters around him actively try to erode his moral standards, as you as a human being murdering people, you just don't stay a sane dude after that. You
go through hell.
Feeling good after you murder
the mushrooms, the fucking like the doctor, he puts you on these drugs, and then you're just wondering and questioning about, and then you get addicted to it.
Dude, I think my favorite part of the entire game is
the mushrooms. He was
he doesn't get addicted
to the fucking
he was
murder.
addicted to the act of murdering.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he was super out of his element, and it's a way for him to cope with whatever the fuck's going on in his life. He feels like a superhero.
My favorite scene of the entire game is all of the development for it. It took all this time, and you finally get to this point right after Jason says he wants all of his friends to leave while he stays on the island and becomes a hero and all this bullshit. And then he finds his little brother that he thought was dead, and you can hear it in the voice acting, in the way he moves. It snaps him the fuck out of. He is snapped the fuck out of it. He suddenly realizes, holy shit, oh fuck, I'm doing a really horrible shit. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
It snaps him right back, and it's like, I can't.
Such
talk
good
about it
storytelling.
because it's so,
I love it so much.
dude, it understands that you are playing as a person. You as a person are playing a video game, but that is a real human being still going through the
That's
worst
a real
shit ever.
being.
Yeah.
With hopes
At
and
least in
dreams
that
and
world,
thoughts.
and it is so cool having the
behind his
player
head
have
that you're
cognitive
playing.
dissonance fight against you.
You're basically
I would
on for the
rather a
ride.
developer make a game that fights. Yeah, I would rather have a developer go ahead and say, "Hey, it's still not a good thing that you're murdering things. It's still not like a good aspect of being a human being is this urge to want to kill." for
Yeah,
entertainment.
and then the
It's not a good
tattoo thing.
aspect
Extra
of
credits
it.
if you're listening. That doesn't mean anything you said about Nazis is okay. Just so we're clear.
Yes,
Then we're bringing this back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
you
play,
know,
wait,
just
wait.
play
you know, I just
Wolfenstein
realized-
if you want to feel good thing. Yeah.
You know what I just realized it would be a perfect like. I mean, you know, if he was still alive anyway, you know who'd be the perfect director in my opinion for a Silent Hill 2 movie?
What?
Stanley fucking Kubrick.
You can't talk dirty.
Oh my god.
Imagine a Silent Hill movie directed by Stanley Kubrick, dude.
That would be cool. I mean, I would love to see something like that.
I love how you said Kubrick like you're in Australia.
Stanley Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick.
You trying to beep so hard as.
I think another one. Wiggly might know who. Who this
Kubrick
is,
and Silent Hill, the
but,
styles would clash too hard. I'm thinking about it right now.
but the way that he so my argument is like just his cinematography alone would be able to like tell volumes. Just in general, like his shots, the way he like shot things. I think it would actually work pretty decently. The only other person that I could possibly think of is Kiyoshi Kurosawa. If you've ever seen the movie Cure, like came out like what, like 97, 98.
Yes.
So-
Kiyoshi Kurosawa would be perfect.
So
for that.
basically, they would
Cure,
be
Seance, Pulse.
they would be co-directing then. So it's Stanley Kubrick and them. Is what you're saying?
No, it could be like a. I was thinking just like them, like just directing and stuff, like not like a co-director thing, like just full on they direct the entirety of it.
Okay, because like if there's like a go ahead, Bubba. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was
gonna
gonna
drag the topic.
I was gonna mention before we go, we continue on that too. Is like one of my movies that I've always loved. Like two directors working together was Steven Spielberg and James Cameron when they did Tintin. You know, when you get those two minds in together and make something as amazing as you can watch the movie, it's phenomenal. By the way, if you haven't seen it, I think Wiggly. I think the original like story of Tintin or the comics. I think it was a comic, right? It was like a book, and that's like what back in 1930. I think it was actually a pretty old.
It was Belgian.
It was Belgian, yeah, and it's a phenomenal movie. It still holds up very well. Actually, I think even more so than today's like even standards. That's how advanced they were.
Lists it as an action manga.
Tintin, bro, it's like Indiana Jones. It's just like with way more, like a little bit darker, a little bit. But either way, I mean, I could see Stanley Kubrick that to actually co-direct because you never know. When you're working together on something, just one thing, it could work really good. But anyways, I digress. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just. If you want to go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I was gonna wrap back around to like the humanization of like humans in like video games and media.
I think one of the characters that like really go unsung, and like when we're thinking about this, like the characters in Spec Up the Line, Jason Brody in Far Cry 3. I think another big one up there is Gordon Freeman.
Oh yeah, Gordon. Fuck. Oh my God. Yeah. No.
Oh yeah.
Or you go through the entire game and only slowly realize.
And the fact that you're silent makes it.
I saw this one like little animation of like Gordon Freeman as like the Truman Show, and someone left a really interesting comment on it. To quote it directly from Quarterly Dime, his name is.
The release of Half-Life Alyx seems to have awoken this interpretation of Freeman's character.
A man who's seen more than he should have. Where Freeman was originally envisioned to be a vessel for the player, he has become a standalone entity, one that people feel this immense sadness and empathy for. He's been through a lot. Imagine what Freeman is thinking when he's witnessing Black Mesa's destruction, the subjugation of humanity, or getting unwillingly abducted by a space god. Hypothesizing the psychological effects of this could have on a man of rationalization such as a theoretical physicist is horrifying.
Yeah.
Dude, this entire thing, I feel like the development of video games and people's taste for it, it's kind of like the same situation with like Undertale or Deltarune, where I know I'm using this, it's kind of cringy, but
no,
like,
but it's a good
Toby
example.
Fox, Toby Fox literally said that he would watch people fuck around with like The Sims and like delete the ladders and watch them drown and they giggle, and he felt grossed the fuck out by it. And I feel like a lot of people are starting to develop this idea of, I would rather humanize the things that I am actively interacting with and understand it through their point of view, and feel way more than just utilizing them as a vessel, which I do not actively have to care about. Because for Gordon Freeman, that dude goes through the literal worst shit anyone ever did, and that was in his view. A week of the worst thing of his fucking life.
And the fact that this man literally was silent the entire time, like he had no voice and went through all that, you could just imagine like everything going through his mind. Like you didn't need it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, it was back in the day.
Yeah.
No, you think about it, because you're the player.
Some of the coolest shit.
Yeah, you're the player. You're doing all these things, and it's like, man, imagine.
Freeman's Mind, the web series on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. When you said his mind, I'm just thinking you're doing this, and again, it's the same situation of the Jason Brody thing, where again, you're just in the player. You're the player, but you don't even realize this guy just coming into work has a residence cascade, which is the biggest blunder in the company's history and causes a huge issue.
And then he escapes it and gets kidnapped through time and space.
In the entire world. There's a really cool video on YouTube
that
shows a literal time lapse of everything that happens in the globe since the Resonance Cascade.
I was gonna say, well, Aperture Laboratories would like to have a word with you on that one.
Dude, I'm thinking that, in my personal opinion, because of all this discussion around Far Cry 3, Gordon Freeman, Undertale, Deltarune, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
People really want to act like video games haven't really matured. I find the fact that we are discussing the aspects of silent video game characters and trying to empathize with them and humanize them and, put ourselves into their shoes and make video game experiences that aren't just about the gameplay and more about this weird this weird interaction between you and the player and the development of all of this shit. I feel like it's matured way more than we can even.
Can I say this? Can I say this? So there was
just like the average audience taste has.
And I was going to mention this too earlier. Is that about Gordon? Do you remember that Source filmmaker clip that I put in the Discord where it was where was that clip of G-Man and Alex in the room in sorry, spoilers. If you don't want to pause or mute here for a second. It basically what happens is like she talks about, so where's Freeman, right? And he's like, Gordon Freeman. He's like, you don't need all that to imprison Gordon Freeman, right? And you just see the animation of him just walking into work, and then it pans over to like him in the same area, but
that's the animator.
Yeah, holy shit. Oh my god. And he's just like holding in the car, he's like driving them like this. Dude, oh my god.
That is why I'm thinking
best as a member.
Like, audiences' tastes have matured to the point of us wanting some kind of actually like decent experience to go ahead and feel through a video game. Just like Weiss said, video games are an art form.
Yeah.
And they may be looked down, but there is a lot of interesting things that you can do with the
storytelling.
With the idea of interacting with an art form, because nothing else can do what video games can. You can't, like, you can read a book, you can't just make a book. You can't just interact with the characters in the book. You can't interact with the characters in a movie. But a video game, you are interacting with things that are inside of it. And
especially in VR.
So much more opportunity to feel what they are feeling and give you such unique perspectives.
I hate how good.
I can't help but gush
dude,
about how much I like as an audience.
I hate how Valve is so good at this shit. I hate it, and they can't keep making these fucking things that make me wait. I can't fucking. It was good.
You know what? I will never forget the fucking dialogue at that one Vortigaunt.
I pray.
Hold on. Let
Wait.
Clarity.
I still think to this day that whoever decided to make the creative choice to like actually make their protagonist silent as an actual like perspective made one of the greatest decisions that like could be in video games, period. Because like we've been talking about, you cannot there is almost no way. Of course, there's like characters that need to have a voice, but the characters that are able to have you interject into their lives from you playing them being silent, it's still like there is no part of video game as an art form, I think, in terms of storytelling, that makes you more involved than the silent protagonist. And whoever was the first one to do that made one of the best decisions in video games.
It was like that because of technological limitations. The fact that we are using technological limitations as a way to use it as a cool way to make it so that you, as a storytelling device, it is like making the limitations of a developing medium into artistic ways to being able to describe what a character is and how they interact with the world that they're in. Is the development of an art form. It is the creation of interesting ways of how you worked around what used to be past limitations. I want more games to do that shit.
Yeah.
I want that to be way more common. That is so fucking cool to me. I think this is probably the last topic we got for this stream.
Yeah.
Because we're almost done at 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pray to Valve every night for Half-Life 3, and all they came to me reply is Dota Counter-Strike. I didn't understand.
I will say this because I was telling this to you, Unix, is that one of the things about Valve, and I said this a long time ago before I met a lot of you guys. I told my friend, like, the only way Valve is ever going to bring out something substantial like that, of any Valve, of like Half-Life or anything for it, is it has to be something game like revolutionizing, right? And I said the only time we're gonna see another Half-Life game, I said the next game, I'm gonna say this right now. Hold on. Yes, but at the time I didn't know that. But there was a moment in there where I was like, the only time I would see another Half-Life game, and I told people, you're not going to be seeing it until VR becomes way more prevalent. And lo and behold, Alex.
It is you can't talk about Alex like it wasn't Hunt Down the Freeman that made it.
No, but I mean, like, I put it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't. Shut the fuck up.
Freeman was the only reason Alex existed.
That is probably okay. There's probably a.
Let me just fucking.
Thanks for shooting. No, and the fact that we see that. So, Steam Deck, same thing. Steam Deck, we had the aperture thing. I mean, that was just kind of like, but we did get some story in it.
You cannot sit here and tell me that the creative directors behind Hunt Down the Freeman who decided to make Killer Keemstar as the president of the United States.
Oh my God! No way.
They didn't inspire them. Hunt Down the Freeman was such a blinding
fire
shit
under
show
their ass.
that Valve literally went, holy fuck, we have to redeem the Half-Life license right now, because it was such a shit show for the Half-Life brand that they had to make something. They literally in actual chat, in like fucking text and interviews, they literally said, that we pulled most of our development team together to make something finally, because normally they can't manage to fucking make something. That's literally what happened.
Shit.
The aliens are coming. Colonel, we're so screwed.
Oh, Colonel, we are so fucked.
Alright, let's go save your friends from aliens with vaginas.
Anyway, how do we end a podcast? How do we do that?
Well, I mean, at this point, we can say we're already at about like 10 minutes left of this, and we can. Is there any other one that we can probably discuss that can be 10 minutes from what we've got?
Johanna Faries is the new president of Blizzard Entertainment.
Yes. Okay. So the next it's a woman. So it's a woman that works that used to be the person that worked with Call of Duty, the franchise. She was like basically the head of. Yeah. So she also frontlined Call of Duty Vanguard.
Oh no.
And now. Yeah.
They're fucked. They're fucked.
So, well, hey, here's the thing. As much as we can go and start talking about how, you know, she worked in the Call of Duty, which we all know hasn't been, like, relevant since Modern Warfare 2019, at least since, it's more so give her a chance. You know? Listen, other than that,
Give her a chance.
Drop shot.
I guarantee this kind of thing, no one's gonna beat Bobby Kotick and how bad he was. There's ain't no way with that shit. I'm sorry. We might
gave an EA executive a chance. Lucasfilm gave Kathleen Kennedy a chance. The FCC gave Ajit Pai a chance.
These are mistakes. Why are you in the tunnel?
Damn, turns out a background of bad decisions might make somebody a bad decision maker. Who would have guessed on that one?
There's only one way to find out on that. Maybe we'll finally get StarCraft 3. Maybe we'll finally see some of the back catalog of some of the older Activision
StarCraft
games.
3 on its fucking...
Dude, there's so many. I mean, even Phil Spencer wants to have more. Like, he wants to have other games from the catalog in for Activision, because there's so many. I want me being the old that I am. I want another Interstate game. I want Interstate 2000.
You want another? No, you want another Interstate game, and you give a shit about the Interstate 76 franchise. Give it to Night Dive. Do not give it to Activision.
I mean, if they're willing to.
Anytime we talk about fucking, anytime we talk about fucking Xbox, Jordan's always talking about whatever fucking name is Phil Spencer. And I've what have I seen from him? What have I seen? Like, all I've seen is that Halo Infinite has become kind of alright.
Yeah.
I looked in chat for a millisecond. Audio bad?
Oh?
Audio bad.
Oh yeah, chat was saying audio's bad for. Well, I don't know what the fuck they're meaning.
I don't either. We'll look.
I can hear me.
In particular.
Schizophrenia.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Yeah, because we've got
chat schizophrenic.
Yeah, because we're also in the chat, by the way, because this is through also stream for people that are in the podcast or listening. I'm also streaming this. Okay. So what I think it might be is peaking, maybe.
Okay.
Well, that's why it's a good thing we're recording in separate audio layers. That makes it just fit so easy.
Yeah. Okay,
Maybe,
gotcha.
yeah.
But anyways,
no,
go
Phil
ahead.
Spencer, I don't get him. Anytime Jordan gushes about him, it's like the most fucking.
Jordan
stupid
gushes
shit. I have not
about
seen fucking
anything that's either Xbox.
Jordan is the most Xbox fucking nerd, bro.
Ruby.
Shut the fuck
Or
up.
Ruby, or Blaze Blue, or no. Sorry, Jordan. No, here's no. Okay, well, let Booper talk. Let Booper talk. There's a reason for it. Go ahead.
I just want Jordan to shut the fuck up about Xbox, bro. I don't give a fuck. They've done.
I
nothing
feel
for the
that.
past
I
3
do.
fucking years, dude.
I know.
Nothing.
Their Game Pass is the. To be honest with you, the Game Pass is the best thing they have for them. That is.
What the fuck was Redfall, bro? Shut.
Yeah, well.
The only reason Jordan can gush about Xbox is the Game Pass. It certainly is.
Copium, dude, he's got copium in his fucking bloodline. Shut the fuck up.
No, even he'll admit Infinite was kind of bad.
Yes, it is. Yep, 100%. I mean, I gushed about it. So I get it for like $1, and then you're just like, oh my god, you get all these for a month?
And then all these games.
Yeah, I know. Just to get you started, dude.
I can't believe I have to BM Jordan on our first episode, but I want him to shut the fuck up, dude. Talk to me when a fucking good Xbox game comes out. Shut the fuck up.
It's true. All right. Well, we're definitely gonna cut that audio out. That's for sure. Hey, so one thing I will say at the end of this, going back, I will say this though, is that again, Game Pass is a really great plan. it is like basically like GameFly if you think about it, just without the need of a physical copy going to your door, and it's just like, you know, a monthly subscription, or Netflix for games. And like I mean, Phil Spencer is a good talker. I'll give him for what he is. But I do agree, like even with his under his reign, there's been a little bit rough, or a little bit rough. It was rough, like of Halo Infinite, Redfall. It's rough. Yes.
I just had
it's been real rough.
That's fine. That's fine. You're good. You're good.
The copium got into my bloodstream.
But even in the end, I know. Even with Xbox could just literally be the Game Pass and just do games and be completely fine.
Sony have done literally nothing for like this entire generation. They've done fucking nothing.
I think PC has been like the
Sony
only.
won't stop.
PC's been
Sony
like
won't
killing
stop
it.
Releasing their games onto PC. They just can't fucking make a video game anymore. They just can't.
Well, Valve is raking in the Steam Decks with how good those products are now. Like, why people that complain.
PC this entire generation, it hasn't been console wars. It's been PC and nothing.
Yeah, finally. I was so tired. I mean, PC and console are completely different, separate, and so you guys know.
I mean, there's also Nintendo.
Nintendo has its own little niche area. They have their little quaint things, but sometimes they need to know when to, you know, stop milking the same console for 20 years. But you know,
back to copyright infringement strikes.
Yes, and kind of go back on it, like Power World. The Power World thing was ridiculous, but either or.
Crazy whenever
Yeah.
Power World comes up.
Yes, but at the end of this, that is the end of episode 1 of Just Before Midnight. Thank you, Clarity. Thank you, Solid. Thank you, Booper. Thank you, Weiss. Thank you, Wiggly. Appreciate ya.
This episode, we're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, and the next time we'll get maybe some other ones, mix it up a little bit, and see how that goes from there. But for now, have yourself a wonderful night, and we will see you all hopefully in the next episode of Just Before Midnight. Take care, guys. Episode 2. Bye, everyone.
Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later, everybody. I love my wife.
Now or do we
All right.
Brofist.
All right. Yes, Brofist. Yes. All right, chat. And that is the end as well. Before we go, I'm going to go and let everyone. Thank you so much for helping out. Sorry, I noticed you guys were saying audio and stuff like that. Yeah, save it. Don't close it, because if you do, it's gone. So yeah.
It is so gone.
Yeah, no, save it. And again, everyone that's watched this tonight on my Twitch, I do appreciate you. I will be back in the bar properly with everyone again next week, so don't worry. It was just something we've been wanting to do for a while now. And it's safe to say to everyone here that was a pretty resounding success, at least in terms of the conversation and stuff like that. I had a really good time, and we should try and.
Absolutely, I had a blast.
So.
I knew as soon as the Spec Ops: The Line one was gonna pop up, I was immediately like, well, I know the next 20 minutes is gonna be me.
Yeah. As for this.
It was gonna be you and me talking about it.
And as for the sound, thank you guys for letting me know about the sound. These audio, I know that this, the scene is a beta, so there could be some bugs of, audio clips and stuff like that. So if you're hearing some little things here and there, that luckily we'll have some, hopefully get some edits in. Senju, I saw you were in here. I might get you, or I might have, I know Spaghetti.
People around and stuff like that. So.
8, no joke, 8 out of 10. Yay! I'll take an 8 out of 10. That is, we had some.
10? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll take that. We had some serious parts. We had some funny parts.
I'll take an 8 out of 10. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I definitely want to get more people in, or other people swap them out. Try to see what other people's opinions are. No, not more, but I think the amount of people that we have was this 3, 4, 5, 6. We've gotten. Yeah, 6. 6 I think is a perfect number.
Episodes that are just about maybe 4.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's
quiet.
You take it easy, okay? All right, and then I'm gonna bring this over. We're gonna zoom in before you go, Wiggly, because we're gonna go and raid someone. All right, everyone, stay here together. Yes.
Did we really just get labeled trash taste out of 10, bro?
Trash taste out of 10. God help me. I guess am I Garnt? I don't even. That's actually a good.
I'm gonna piss behind his tree, bro. I'm gonna piss.
Shut the fuck up. All right, let me also unmute all the sub alerts.
To be completely honest, since we're not like on the podcast anymore, what am I doing here? Like,
Why not?
All of you doing a podcast. What am I doing here?
Because I wanted.
You brought up enough topics that were.
Yeah, you were really good. Thank you for the hydrate, Spaghetti. Appreciate it.
Okay, shit.
Sorry, music decided to blast my ears, but yeah, hi again. Yes, hi. All right, I will actually thank you.
What? You brought a lot to the conversation, Weiss.
Yeah, you were really good, man.
You know that part where my computer decided to shit the bed and completely turn off. Yeah, all that audio that was before that, it's dead.
It's gone.
Everything that I recorded after is still good, but everything that was before I died, it is completely gone. It got done.
Okay. Have fun parsing that from the VOD.
It's all right. It's all right. We knew that was going to get scuffed and things are going to happen. The more people, the higher the chance that there was going to be something happening. But I mean,
good news is, Clarity, I think I could split it from the VOD actually.
That's a lot to sparse, though.
is that
yes.
Never mind. I was thinking if somebody was accidentally recording footage of the entire experience, they get better off.
I mean, whichever or we'll figure it out.
We've all been recording only our microphones.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Unless
Thank you, Sec. Paradigm. Hello. We're just about to end. We just finished the podcast.
Unless you've been recording the gameplay part of it too.
Let me go
No, I was only recording via OBS and Audacity.
So before we go, and because we can talk about this after, I do wanna close stream. So guys, give me 1 second, all right? I'm going to see who else is up, and we're gonna go and give it to them. And again, like I said, I will be back on Thursday. Next Tuesday, I was going to do Fallout New Vegas, but Booper's been telling me he's been trying to get everything working, and it just seems to crash. So I have a feeling that is going to, yeah. So because of that, we might have to change it to Signalis. So if
let's go Signalis, baby.
Yeah, no,
I can keep trying it.
Give me
exhausted with this fucking shit.
We're gonna try our best, and if we can get it, then yes. If not, I'll early make it Signalis. All right. So Dash, give me a second, guys. Let me go on Twitch real quick. Let me go and find someone we can raid. Give me a second, all right? Let's see. Hold on. I got other people.
So because this isn't on the podcast,
Kit! Kisu!
I'm so tired of this game.
Okay.
Kisu.
Streaming, Tiffany streaming,
Natasha streaming.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna give it to Project Kisu. It's actually been a long time since I raided Kisu, so.
I was gonna recommend that one actually.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do a double raid for that.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Let me go and do that. All right. Thank you for the raid message, guys. I appreciate it. All the mods, thank you so much for keeping everyone notified about what we were doing. Thank you very much for that. So here we go, everyone. Get ready. I'm gonna get the music real quick. Stay, because you do get points if you do stay within the raid. So all right, here we go. Let me bring this down so I can get all the thanks here. All right.
Oh, you're like 2 subs away from 400.
Yeah, I'm 2 subs away from 4. Wow, yippee! I don't worry. It was for the podcast. I wasn't even thinking about it. All right, here we go, guys, and everyone in. All right. Thank you, Amy, for F70N. Thank you, XX Random XX Boo246 for the follow. Jojo for the tier 1 sub for 7 months. Thank you so much. Sophia wears glasses for the 16 viewer raid. Clarity for the tier 3 for 21 months. Welcome back, brother. Fernando Patio, thank you so much for the follow. Fuck off. Demon Slayer DJ for the resub for tier 1 for 31 months for the 3-month streak. Again, thank you so much to DJ and Spaghetti and Weiss and all the mods that actually helped even when we were doing the podcast. I appreciate you. Art Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. Dino States for the follow. Thank you so much, Sandstreams, for the follow. Bartender King for the order of the 2-year anniversary Midnight Bar Deathmat. Thank you so much. Matt Fat Man of Food, great name. Metropolis 3039 and Sylvan Dreams, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. everyone in here tonight, thank you again. And everyone, I will see you next week, or you might see me do an impromptu stream. You never know. Have yourself a wonderful night. Remember to drink responsibly, and we'll see you all in the next stream. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Love you all.